And we're here taking photos of cats and green screens.
Hello.
I just looked down.
My cat is really cute.
That is subjective fact. You can't. Yeah, there's no debate to be had.
Like, she was looking at me with her little hunter eyes because I was just playing with her with the toy, and she was still just like, "Can I get it? Can I kill it?" That just. How can I not love a little ball of murder?
So, welcome to Circus of the Broken Chain, our Pathfinder 2 revised edition Extinction Curse campaign, 3-year-long campaign. We're wrapping up shortly. We're getting to the conclusion of our big adventure. We have Syrinscape in the background. They're not a sponsor, but they provide awesome music for and setting background stuff for role-playing games and board games. Not a sponsor. Lorian did the audio for the intro movie. Send Lorian lots of money and listen to their music. And Hidekiri Chibi did our artwork for the characters and the overlay and everything for in between for this show. Let's do introductions, get into this, because we had a big combat last week.
Mm.
Might have bigger this week.
Oh god.
I really enjoyed that last combat. I've never felt more on top of it. It was just like we had the chance to be badass, which I really enjoyed.
Yeah. But it wasn't easy either. Like, it wasn't just like, okay, we killed everything. Like, we had to be badass, otherwise we would have died.
Yeah, that's the best kind.
Yeah.
So, Lorian, introductions, please.
Hi, I'm Lorian Ross, and I'll be playing Azzy, the kobold kineticist, who confounds his enemies with his just ridiculous levels of movement and action economy breaking. That's air kineticists for you. They can't stand still, much like someone with ADHD, me.
Yeah, thank you for ruining this for me. Like I keep on trying to promote the system as not broken, and like the 3 action economy isn't broken. It's really good, and then you do that.
Well,
skill issue.
It's there's just things like it's things like you open your instead of having an action tax, open your kinetic gate and you can't do anything. It's like, oh, you can open your gate and have a free blast. It's just cool things like that. And when you move, you could be like, oh, you cost a 2-action air impulse. Well, because you're zippy or zoomy, you can move half your speed for free. It's just cool.
Yeah. So
don't DM for summoners who just basically get 4 actions.
It's true.
What would you like to do? Your introduction, saying you want to participate, apparently?
Would you like to introduce yourself?
Oh, okay.
No. Well, I will.
I will just end my introduction with, it is currently 20 to 1 in the morning. So because the clocks have changed, which means it's the super late hours now, so I have got energy drinks. So I will be sleeping away.
Okay.
War only wants to talk when Lorian is talking.
That's Loki, then?
Trying to guide her away.
I'm Loki. I will be playing Fidget the fireworks flinger, and I am really going to miss looking up what things taste like. Best part of my Wednesday.
We've got a couple episodes left.
Yeah, we've got a few. We got 4 or 5.
I don't know.
We got a few.
Including this one, we got 5.
Okay. Del?
Provided we don't miss any.
Hi everyone, I'm Del, and speaking of little balls of murder, I will be playing Lai. Very exciting, getting back into the healing role for the party as we fight more and more intense things. Though apparently sometimes that makes her a target, which completely fair. If I were fighting against a group, you always target the healer first. So yeah.
Okay. And finally, MrLiveProducer.
I'm MrLiveProducer. I'm playing Jack Blazing Fury. Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting one. Last fight I didn't do much because it's just like, oh. Every time I get close to it, they either die or they move.
Yeah, Azzy kept moving everywhere, which meant that they kept moving everywhere, which made it very difficult for the creatures that could not move anywhere.
Okay,
Yes.
here's the thing. I will.
Not a complaint.
I will
No, not a
compromise.
complaint.
I will use my abilities to help you guys move as well, which I can do.
Okay.
So I can bring other people's action economy as well, which is pretty great.
Well,
And I will
hopefully we'll be
use-
indoors.
And I will use my Ringmaster's powers for evil today.
Very well.
So we'll change the music a little bit, and then I can't spell. I had a nice one before. So when we last left, our entertainers set to save the world have taken on the force, which is the Ugalos in the Isles. This they have found is the Ugalos main base, and they came up against quite a nasty opposition compared to the last couple of attempts that they've encountered these creatures. They've taken out maybe 2 dozen, maybe 3 dozen in just the outside area. But in doing so, a trap was set off, which set alight the connecting bridge to the platforms, and behind the bushes underneath the bridge, once the fire had died down, was clearly a hidden door, or what was once a hidden door, still with vines around it, opened up to a corridor. I've got to bring up the descriptions of the corridor. There we go. Okay. A thick a corridor that seems straight through the base of the tower. The mudbook lining of the corridor is cracked and crumbled from the roots and vines that grow through it. The plant life here is so thick that it dangles from the walls and the 10-foot ceiling, obscuring all vision through the passage. Currently, you have about a 10-foot vision line limit in this passage. And if you're going to attack something, that is a 5-foot vision
So,
targeting attack.
sorry, that's because it's dark or because of the vines?
Because the vines are so thick.
I mean, we could always go through the upper chamber, or we could just burn all of this away.
I feel like I've been through an art installation that was like this.
Well,
Is that in character?
Maybe.
Just think of one
I
of a
think the
trendy.
difference is that in an art installation, you don't think you might die.
Speak for yourself.
Just think of it as a trendy saloon bar with like the curtain.
I mean, I can go
Alright.
first.
Or is it one of these ones where
Well,
they're a bit more?
maybe if it's all tangled up and a mess, maybe it's better for me to go first because I'm the smallest, so I can almost help find the path. I could be a pathfinder, if you will.
I don't think
yeah,
all your
chop through.
paths will work for me, but
I know, but I can
yeah, you can
find
guide
out
the
what
way.
it does. Yeah, I'm happy to be the lead, which is
Maybe we should just try and be a little stealthy about it.
agreed. Absolutely agreed.
Don't know if these things are going to be like spider webs where something can sense us if we move one.
So I've zoomed in on the map. As you move, I will be moving the light layer back for you.
Hmm.
Can we just get to the point where you throw a giant monster in our face? Because you know we're gonna get there.
Oh, I
I
see.
like
So you're,
this suspense.
you're periodically moving the thing back.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, well, I'm just
Don't
gonna
you like
start.
this mechanism?
I whip my vine back and forth.
Do you need us to roll for stealth or anything? Or
Are you trying to be stealthy?
Absolutely.
yes, we have established that we are trying to be stealthy.
Okay, try to be stealthy. You currently have a -10 to your stealth rolls.
Jesus.
Really?
Any particular reason?
Because every time you move,
Vines.
the vines move, and there's like stones which fall from the walls or things like that.
It's a -10 though?
-10.
Jesus.
Wow. Okay.
Will you be minusing the 10 or should we?
We can minus it off the roll which you have.
Okay.
No, not the
Okay.
hell.
Well, let's just see for funsies.
Oh, fuck.
25.
25 is amazing still.
That would be a total of 13
It'll be a 1.
with the -10.
That's still amazing,
stealth.
Skelly.
For a 27.
Jesus.
I'm
Well,
catching
okay,
on
you rolled a
everything.
nat 20.
But realistically, as you move, like everything moves around you, and like the crumbling, the noise makes it very hard to move without shaking some of the rubble from the walls or the ceiling. As the vines are very, very thick, you start moving through. And I've got to go back to the lighting layer to update that for you. I see there's two. Like it is difficult terrain as well, of course.
I should hope so with all these vines.
Yes.
Yeah, if we're taking a -10 penalty to our stealth and can only see 10 feet in front of us, I think it's safe to assume it's difficult terrain.
I just like just swapping to the player's view. I like it. It looks good. It's exactly what I
Azzy.
want it to be. It's exactly what I meant it to be.
On second thought, let's not go there. 'Tis a silly place.
Hmm. All right.
Let's
This
not
is
go to
getting us
Escobar.
nowhere fast. Do you want me to just clear out this room with a big blast of air?
I don't think that air beats vines.
Maybe not a gentle gust, but a storm would certainly.
I mean, they don't
Here's
have
the thing,
anywhere to go, do they?
I can try, but I can't try with everyone else in the room.
I should say that
That's
you feel like an emanation, like something just moved through you. Both Del and Lorian.
I suggested we burn it all
Can I
down.
have a fortitude,
Can't do that.
please? No, the vines don't move, but you feel something move through you. Something like
Fortitude, eh?
strong and different and powerful.
30.
26.
Do you want to re-roll those? They're both fails.
No. I rolled an 11. I don't think that I can succeed on this.
I'll try. Yeah.
Mhm.
Actually, no, I've only got 1 hero point, so no.
You
I
do
won't.
only have 1 hero point.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay.
I have a plus 15, so if a 30 is still a failure, I would need at minimum a 16
have a
if I
plus
even want to hope.
23.
Well, yeah, you're a little con-based motherfucker.
As you are now slowed, and as you feel yourself being affected,
That's fun.
you are struck by a large fist which goes through the vines and strikes you at attack 31
From what direction and
from in front.
who? Azzy?
Azzy.
Okay. Ow.
Does this large fist happen to be made of stone?
Ah, like I guess I just turn around to Lara. She's like, I don't do fire. Do you feel that?
29 points of bludgeoning damage if 31 hits.
I can set a fire. We can set fire. So you don't need magic to set fire.
Hello, back here.
I have infinite fire, literally.
And can I have a DC 34 to shoot? Wait, no, that's the wrong one. No. There's something else I need to do.
Panic. Panic's a good trick.
I think he's a good trick.
It's a free action.
Okay, I've got that to do. Another. That's a weird one to do, but okay. As you also feel, feel something strike the something large strike the walls and the ceiling around you, and it starts collapsing. Can I get a
reflex
saving throw, please? 27
from both of us.
from Azzy.
Oh, from me.
Just from
okay.
Azzy.
Yeah, just from Azzy.
How's a 39 do you?
39 is a critical pass. As
Nice.
the ceiling starts collapsing and falling around you. It's not going to be a total collapse, but it would have damaged you if you didn't critically succeed.
Yeah. I would have critically succeeded on a natural 5 or higher.
Realize that. Wow. And I will reveal enough of the map to see.
All right, we're going back, and we are burning this tunnel down.
That is a good idea. I'm fully in support of that. I am slowed. Well, I can't see what hit me.
We should be able to see a little bit in front of you now. A
I can
little
see
bit.
one
There's
square- I
nothing
can see
there.
one square in front of
We
me.
don't
There's
see
nothing there.
it. We can
Oh.
see one square above Azzy. We can't see whatever it
It's on the
is.
wrong layer. Give me a sec.
Yeah.
That would
Wrong
explain it.
layer.
Wrong layer. Wrong.
I can see a little bit of what that is. It looks golden.
All right. Do we need to roll initiative?
I think we're doing initiative, yes.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna roll stealth for initiative.
Is that still minus 10?
I don't know what arsonist intent would be,
I mean-
so I feel like stealth is close enough.
I'd be tempted to use the same minuses as your previous roll.
I don't care.
Do you still want to do it in stealth?
I mean, I don't.
I'm just gonna use perception.
Yeah, I'm gonna do stealth anyway.
Yeah, I would have been trying to figure out what punched Azzy, so perception.
Yeah.
God, I rolled another fucking 4. Whatever. I don't need to go first. It can punch me.
I need some more energy drink for this.
It just
bullshit.
means that I'm gonna fucking kill it.
Sorry, YouTube.
It's past a minute.
It doesn't work like that.
It's.
We're waiting on
I
Loki's.
thought that-
I did.
Did you
Did it
click
not
It
go
didn't
through?
go to the turn order. You
Okay.
rolled perception, not initiative perception.
That's initiative. And
You
it's
can
better.
change it to the original if you wanted to.
That's better. And it's proper. So, Azzy, you are slowed, but you are acting first.
Okay. We're
Get out, get out, get out.
yes. Yeah. Yep. I can't. Cool. I guess I can't because this is difficult terrain, so I can't 5-foot step. All right, I'm
Just
gonna
gotta
open
go
my gate.
for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna open my gate.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get a free smack on this guy. I'm gonna make that water.
Oh, no.
33.
Well, 5d10.
Oh, no.
You know.
24.
Mm-hmm. Pretty low for 5d10, but yeah.
Do I recognize? Is this noticeable that like I throw water at it, and then I go,
Yeah.
oh, guys, it's one of these. Okay.
I recognize that fist.
Yeah, and then I'm just going to. I can't do anything else for one because I'm slowed. This sucks. Slowed sucks.
You recognize the feet, like in front of you, between the vines. Like, oh, wait, that's another one of those stone columns.
Can I do one action?
That's one action
Create,
to.
rousing splash is allies only. I'll just do a second hit. Oh, it's another 33.
33 is a hit. For 36.
There we go. That's a bit better.
Mm-hmm. And Jake.
That's my turn because I'm slowed.
10, 20, 25. Well, last I heard was we were getting out, so I'm getting out. 5. So this is all difficult terrain still?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so 10, 20. So I can get to just out here. And unless I can think of anything else, that'll be my turn.
Technically, rousing splash would work.
Okay. The elite stone golem. Yes, that is elite stone golem. Strikes again at.
Elite.
Yes, elite stone golem.
It just means it's harder to kill.
And its hit points are
looks down on
higher,
us.
AC's higher. As in, you only just got its AC with those 33s.
Yeah, it's harder
Everything.
to kill.
Noted.
And it strikes at Azzy initially. With a 44 to hit.
Yeah, that's a crit.
Takes 70 points of damage. Can I have a DC 30 fortitude save or be paralyzed for 1 round?
Jesus.
Good save.
Crit success, because successes become crit successes.
Good save. With its second attack, it's going to try to strike at. It's actually going to strike at Azzy again. No, yeah.
It makes sense. I'm right there.
Lai is also slowed, correct?
No,
No.
you passed yours. Did you not pass yours?
Rolled lower than me.
I rolled lower than Azzy.
Then
I
you're
rolled
also
a
slowed.
26.
You're also slowed. Then you'll
Okay.
try to strike at you. Then
Okay.
so reaching through the vines, it strikes with a 26 to attack.
26 misses.
Okay.
And thank
and
fuck, because if I had to roll a fortitude save, I would have not passed it.
and he again strikes at the walls with its last action. And the walls start crumbling around Azzy. Can I get a fortitude? So reflex DC 27.
Crit success.
Okay, the walls start coming down around you, and you move about without any issue at all. That's its go.
Why am I seeing Azzy just whole matrix in it as it goes all down?
You aren't saying Azzy at all. Azzy's way too deep in there.
Blue streak.
Yeah,
speeds
we
by
went out when
as
you
the
told us, and then they
cold.
didn't go out.
It should.
So I'm guessing that all these vines will do something to ranged attacks, even without the vision problem.
I would say half your, at least half your range. I mean, I can't see anything. I can't see range getting through here. Realistically.
Yeah, I mean, I can't see very far anyway, but
Yeah.
just thinking about possible.
Like, I really don't see. I know it sounds mean, but I really don't see range
No.
getting
Well,
through.
yeah, if we can't see further than 10 feet in front of us, that complicates
Yeah. It's actually
being
supposed to be
able to
5.
throw.
In
Yeah.
that case, for the first time since my first combat, actually, I'm going to take out my juggling clubs. 3 actions, pull out all 3 clubs.
Okay.
Oh,
And getting ready for
Efficient.
hand-to-hand combat. Yep.
They're melee attacks.
Yep. Lieriel.
I am just going to spend both of my actions going 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I know it's difficult terrain. That's why I only counted once. I'm using both actions to get out here. Technically, I could I'll go to there because I have 35 feet, and what's outside isn't difficult terrain. So.
Okay, and that's all your movement and all your actions. Azzy, at the start of the round, you are still slowed. This goes for a minute, so
cool. Yep.
expect
cool.
it to last.
2 actions, because that's all I got is gonna be. Where's my character sheet gone? I mean, it's gonna be 4 wins. So, I need to double check the wording of this.
Mimicking.
Four willing creatures within 30 feet can stride up to its speed, including myself. So, because so my speed is 40, so I can move 40 plus I can move half my speed when I use a 2-action air impulse, so I can move 60 feet.
So you can move 30 feet.
Because difficult terrain gets me next to Fidget.
Okay.
That's my
And
turn.
Fidget can move.
Fidget
And
can
everyone else can move if they want.
Fidget and Jake were in that range.
Yeah.
You could all move back if you want.
How much?
What's your base
Movement.
speed? Yeah, up to your speed. You can
Your move
can
speed.
stride up to your speed. Technically in any direction, but we're advising back.
I have moved back.
And it doesn't use your reaction either. It's just
Well, technically, I've got 2 reactions now.
yeah. But good news, you still got 2.
That was delivered excellently.
Thank you. I do try.
Anyway, yeah, I would move further back, but you don't leave your healer in the front line. Sorry.
So, sure. I appreciate that.
Okay, it is Jake's turn.
And Jake is going to delay.
Okay, it is the Stone Golem's turn, and you see nothing. And I will move that light back because you're no longer.
It's okay. I don't need light to know what I'm going to do next. Oh, but that's
Burn
right.
it down. Burn it down.
Entirely too many of my impulses are 3 action.
That doesn't sound very impulsive.
This is how you break.
The
This is how you
sorcerer,
break
apparently.
Lorian. He's not a sorcerer anymore.
Sorry, kineticist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
So-
break a sorcerer by forcing them to waste their spell slots. You break a kineticist by taking away their actions.
hmm
One action breaks all the actions.
Well, no, I've got a lot of 2 actions, but the ones I want to use are 3.
Well, it's Fidget's go.
Oh, it's back to me again.
Yeah.
Okay. So what was in there?
Big golem. Big golem.
Stone thing.
Really,
Murderous
really strong.
friend.
Ow. Ow.
Well, I guess I'm gonna start burning away at the vines. I'll spend an action to create a couple of basic alchemist fire and toss them into the vines right barely out of reach of Azzy.
Okay. I will essentially say 5 foot each alchemist fire
Okay.
that you use, because it is that thick, and it will take time to clear, as in to burn down.
Perfect.
So-
Action to make, 2 actions to throw 2. So.
Okay.
there's-
I'll move it back. So 1, 2 is cleared.
Sweet. While still juggling.
Yeah. It's doable. Lieriel, the fire has started.
I'm gonna delay my turn.
Okay. Azzy.
Question.
No, Lieriel, you can't delay your turn. You are at the start of the. You're at the end of the.
Yes, you can. It's a circle. I can delay my turn.
Yep.
Okay.
It goes in a circle, so
Yeah.
I could just say I'm going after Jake because it like
Okay.
It basically works as I don't get a turn this round, but then the next
You
round
move
I
again
go
higher.
top.
yeah.
Question. The spell Obscuring Mist has the water trait.
Ooh.
Gee, I wonder where you're going with this.
I mean,
that's
30
genius.
I like it.
range 120 feet, 20-foot burst. A cloud of mist. All creatures within become concealed, and all creatures outside are concealed to creatures within it. And it just lasts for a minute.
I will probably get you to do a crafting or alchemy style roll. Yeah. I know what you're
on.
using it for. To see if it'll just to see if it'll trigger, will it work or not. Or you can just do it blank.
I mean,
And
I
I
just do
will
it black,
see.
but it has the water trait.
Mhm.
Which is because my staff, this is a spell I'm casting from my personal staff, and all spells in it have to have the water trait, because they all have to share a trait, and that's the only reason I can cast them. So here we. Oh no! Fuck! It's 3 actions. Shit! Suck my entire genitalia. Okay.
Sorry, YouTube.
God damn it! No, we don't police language. I really like what you put in the chat, Loki. I'm going to use that from now on.
I can explain why later.
In which case, I could do Aqueous Orb. That's 2 actions. But, yeah, I'm going to just do that. So, I can't see where it is, but I know where it was from, object permanence and visualization.
Even has moved.
My
So,
character
yes.
has object permanence.
Yeah.
Big revelation there.
So basically, 30 feet in front of me, I'm going to conjure a sphere of water 10 feet in diameter.
Okay.
And then just basically plop it on top of where I thought that thing was.
Okay. Roll 2d8. Oh wait, no. No, don't roll 2d8. You've cast your orb. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Lieriel, are you acting or you fishing?
I'm still delaying.
Still delaying?
Yeah.
Jake.
Nothing for me to do. Unless I don't really have anything to
That's why I'm
remove.
delaying. I'm like, I don't.
Yep.
I don't
You
have
could-
water
I
thing.
don't know, you could heal me, who's lost over 100 HP.
And I will before they go, but I want to make sure that I didn't know if Jake would have something or if you would have something.
Well, my
that
heals probably won't be
Solved our
as good as your
vision
heal.
and
Vision's slowly boning in.
general problem.
Everything is slowly burning in.
Yeah, nothing
Why
much I can
is
do
just the
apart from
type
give.
to wait until she has all the available information?
Just give me about a minute and a half in combat.
Only thing I can really do is walk up one step and do lay on pause. Because we took more than 10 minutes before we went to this one, didn't we?
Yeah,
We got refocus points, didn't we?
Yeah, because I healed people
Yep. Then
before
I'll do
they
that.
promptly got near death again.
Let me just check that.
Sorry, I
mean-
can't feel sympathetic about the 100 hit points because I barely have 100 hit points.
I'm just wondering if a 36 hit point heal actually be useful for you.
It'll double the hit points they currently have.
Oh, are they that bad, are they?
Yeah.
Fine. Walks
They're
up,
dark orange.
does lay on pause, you get 36. But you also get +2 AC for 1 round.
Okay.
So you get 36, Lorian.
Thank you.
Lay on
Um,
pause. It's
and anything
one
else?
action.
Got one more action left.
No, that'll be enough.
Okay, Lieriel, back to you again.
All
Yes or
right.
no?
Take 66.
Nice.
I'm assuming that's a 2 action.
Yep. And don't get hit like that again.
And now, Lorian, roll 2d8, please.
Okie dokie.
14.
Oh,
This might take a
that's-
while.
Oh boy.
What might take a while?
Um,
Are there a bunch
so-
of other things?
10-foot sphere, range 60 feet. Sustain for a minute. How do
Well,
you get
he
out of
does
it?
30 feet in front of him, right?
But basically,
so
you if it tries to move through, it gets a reflex save.
Okay.
If a creature succeeds the save, it can either let the orb pass or be pushed in front of the orb at the end of the orb's movement. But the thing is,
32.
it still just touches them. I mean, that's a success. It's not engulfed by the orb, but it's still pushed by it.
Okay. Well, it started its turn inside it. Well, touching it at least, so it took some damage. That was the 2d8. So 32, it's out of it
Yep, for now.
for now. Fidget, your go.
The next 5 feet of hallway, it burns away.
Only doing one this time?
Well, there are 2 squares right next to each other, and you set a 5-foot square for each one, right?
Oh, no, I mean like 5 foot forward.
Oh, okay. Then
So
yeah,
both
10 feet.
sides. We got splash damage here. I'm counting it like that.
Okay. Next turn, I'll have to move up.
As you start burning it back.
So all of this is now normal terrain, and we can see in it.
You can see in it. I wouldn't class it as normal terrain yet. But you can now see through it.
Okay.
Because there's still enough debris there to class it as difficult terrain. Because as you're burning
Firebomb it again. Burn it all to ash.
like as you're burning it, rubble is also falling, which is then also
Ooh.
creating more, which is then difficult terrain if it wasn't for the vines.
That gives me an idea.
Really?
Like, repair
What I do is
earthquake.
that.
It's not my turn, so you're gonna
Okay.
have to wait
I
and
think
see.
It can be. You have delay in.
No, because I did
Oh,
my
yeah,
thing
you
on
do.
Azzy. I
Never
healed
mind.
him.
Is he?
Okay, I have 2 actions. I'm I'm gonna sustain the spell with both actions twice and just like move it around randomly where I can't see it.
just wash the corridor randomly. Yes,
exactly.
okay.
Yeah. I just be like, I can't see where it is. I know it's roughly over there. So just like.
Mhm.
No, that's not what I wanted to do.
Okay.
And I guess it gets a reflex save.
Yeah. The reflex save. 29.
It is engulfed.
Okay.
My DC is 30. It is fully. It was a large size by the looks of it, so it is fully engulfed by the sphere, submerged in water.
Yep. Okay. And then
let me just read this. A creature that fails at save is pulled into the orb. It becomes grabbed, moves with the orb, and must hold its breath or begin suffocating.
Woot.
An engulfed large creature is usually big that parts of it stick out from the water, and it can reach out. It can get free either with swimming or by escape with a successful DC 10 athletics check. I think swimming, which is probably going to be very easy. Or by
10?
Yeah, I wonder if that's correct. Or by escape against your spell DC.
I mean, not to give secrets here, but
That's an auto success.
even the spell DC is near an automatic success for its athletics here.
Well, if it can swim.
Sure. Okay, if it can swim, it can, DC automatic. Okay, gotcha.
Otherwise, it needs to escape versus my spell DC.
Spell DC, yeah. Okay. Jay, are you still holding at the door?
Yeah, nothing I can do.
Okay, Lieriel, you still holding at the door? Unless you got this idea?
Also, do I roll the damage?
It's only on his turn.
Okay.
Because it's not a damaging spell, but when he starts his turn inside something, he takes.
Gotcha.
Yeah. It's like a poison tick on his turn, but at the start of his turn. Oh, what's your crazy idea?
Sorry, I'm still. Well, no, I'm trying to find the fucking spell that I need, and I can't remember what it's called, and now I'm panicking.
I mean, you can delay, but he's next.
Yeah, what the fuck is he gonna do?
Okay.
He'll just hit Azzy, and I'll heal Azzy again, and that's how that works. What's this fucking spell?
Could you describe what you're wanting it to do?
It's the one. So you know how when you were a sorcerer, you had one that you could do over 2 turns, and it would make it super powerful or whatever, and it was an area of effect. Well, the divine list has one that's a line.
I know the one you mean.
I just can't remember what it is.
Let me look my spreadsheets because I had it on an Oracle character that I was planning.
Well, roll 2d8 as well.
Searing light.
Is that what it? I don't know if I don't think that's what it is because searing light.
Oh wait, maybe not.
Okay, roll 2d8.
I thought
because
searing light was an attack roll.
they're moving forward.
Okay.
In a radiance torrent.
Who's rolling 2d8?
Yeah.
Azzy or?
I think he rolled 2d8.
Yes.
That sounds right.
Oh,
It might have been.
As it comes forward to attack Azzy
Okay, let's
with
have a look.
one fist attack. 34 to hit.
Give me a
It's a
second. Need to check a few things.
That's a hit.
Bloom's Redemption.
No, I can't see it.
Okay. That's a hit.
True. Okay. Can I get a fortitude save, please?
30.
That is meets beats.
Crit success.
It's just it's not a basic. It's just like a straight meat beat. So you get struck by 23 points of bludgeoning damage, and you feel that slow trying to paralyze you, try to spread, but it doesn't. That's its go. Lieriel, you still working on this?
No, I found it. I got it. So, oh shit, motherfucker.
Sorry about all the throwing. It's just getting worse.
Sorry.
Yes, Azzy's the power wash simulator, and
Yeah,
Dell
my
is
problem
the
is
throwing simulator.
No, that was Troy.
no, he's just talking about me as me.
Yes,
Yeah. So,
not Lieriel. It's Dell.
while Dell's figuring out Loki, we played some Starfinder a while ago, and I had
No,
what are the
the
lizard people?
problem is
The
Assie's in my way now.
That's it, B.
Vest.
Because I only have 2 actions and Azzy is in the way.
Just go through Azzy.
Yeah, do you want to see? You want to take damage? It's not very much.
Can't
But my
like
hope,
either do or
yeah.
don't.
If it's a reflex, I should be fine. If it's a fortitude, I should be fine.
Okay, yeah, sure. Then yeah, hoping that Azzy is gonna be fine. Just again as like a goal to get rid of some of this vines and stuff. I mean, it'll also hit the stone golem, but the real purpose is to clear all of this shit. I am going to cast Inner Radiance Torrent. So see, it doesn't even do that much damage. Great. That is just a very bad roll. I rolled 2, 1, 1, and 2. But it's a 60-foot line.
Mhm.
So all of this, I don't know if the vines have a damage threshold though.
I'm totally fine.
Yeah, Azzy takes
If-
nothing.
If on the off chance it did hit you, I was going to just do Glimpse of Redemption. Because 2 targets I can see.
Okay. Can I get you to do a spell attack?
I shouldn't have to with this. But
Something
okay.
else.
Yeah. 1d20 plus 20.
Plus 20. Okay.
23.
Okay. So the reason being is like you're doing what looks to be lightning hitting all along the corridor, but it doesn't set off the corridor to collapse.
Well,
how
because it's not
It's striking.
lightning.
Well, it's force,
Yeah.
like going through the corridor, but
Yeah.
it doesn't trigger the corridor to do the whole collapsing bits.
Well, it's
That's what
not
I'm
hitting
saying.
the walls or anything.
But that's what I'm saying with that. That's why I asked for that. Because how I read that, it looked like it arced and whatnot. So either way,
It doesn't. It just goes straight forward.
it takes damage, I believe. 6 force.
Yeah. I mean, it can make a reflex save. I mainly care about the vines. I'm trying to, like, it goes all that way.
I'll give you
Ooh,
another
the
10 feet of vine. It's not the ideal.
I mean, it
I'll
goes 60 feet. Is my thing.
okay, I'll give you
Like, if
that.
they've got a thing, like I would understand if it was only like this section of it too.
I'll
but,
give you
like,
that. It clears up
goes-
after a bit.
Yeah.
In that case, would I be able to see my orb now? My orb of water.
It's around it. It moved with it, didn't it? He's engulfed with
Oh.
it. So he moved with it.
Oh no! So he can't, unless he escaped it. Did he escape it or swim out
I mean,
of it?
I thought it moved with him if he moves.
No.
Because he's got bits of-
It stays. If I move the orb and he's still
Okay.
trapped in it, it moves.
I'll
with
do an
him.
athletics. 34, yeah.
Because
mean,
otherwise, what would the point of it be if it could just move in the orb?
Yeah.
It was going to be continual damage.
Well, yeah, but like for other situations, like that would be an incredibly situational spell. Of
Anyway.
like, this is only useful against things that take damage in water.
So I'll just pop a little. No, wait, I need to do a ellipse, just like there.
I was doing something similar.
You done it for me. Well, mine's transparent, so we'll be able to see stuff through it. Okay.
Okay. So you've done that. You've cleared off the corridor, at least within vision. Fidget. You now have targets.
Fidget. I do now have a target.
Mhm.
I am double checking. One of my clubs is loaded with frost right now, thankfully. So I'm gonna throw that one club 3 times.
Okay, bong, bong, bong. Okay.
Excellent.
Miss.
Wow! Wow!
Sadness. Okay. Bright side is it means it doesn't break the little thing holding the frost, so I can use it next turn.
Yeah.
Because it has to hit.
Yep, Azzy.
Okay. First action: sustain the spell. Move it back on top of him.
Okay.
He gets a reflex save.
33.
Succeeds. In which case he is pushed by the orb. So, yeah, that's not kind of what I wanted. I mean,
Coming
he can
from-
hit me anyway.
That's the only way you can be pushed
Yeah.
by the orb. If it's behind him.
Okay, and at this point, I think actually this is not working. So I'm just gonna. I just won't sustain it next turn, and I'm just gonna hit him with some more water from melee.
I mean, that'll
39
do
to hit.
It's 5 to 10.
damage.
Pardon?
5d10.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just better for me to, because I don't know if that's actually doing any damage to him. So it's better for me to just hit him.
Mm-hmm.
In that case, so it's the.
So I'll give you this. If he starts his turn in water, then it affects him. But otherwise, it's not really affecting him.
But it's such
But
a
this
low
is-
chance of him getting engulfed
yeah.
by it.
Yeah, but this is certainly a direct. So 37 points of damage.
Yep. That's my 2
Okay.
actions.
Changing color. Jake,
Slowly.
you now see.
Give me a sec.
There's water behind it pushing out towards you. That is you.
That was me. Okay.
Hmm.
Are we still trying to let it come out to attack, or we're going to go in? Everyone's
It's harder for us if we can't surround it. Like, if we can lure it out, then we can surround it and hit it in a bunch of different ways. But it can also then hit more of us.
Mm-hmm.
While it's in there, it's hard for us to strategize around it.
Yeah,
but
I'm just trying to
It
think
also
the best-
means that the only person it can hit right now really is Azzy.
Hold it. We can do that.
Then do
Okay,
that.
Okay. Hopefully Azzy doesn't mind me doing this. Can I grab Azzy and then move them to behind me? Would Azzy let me do that? To move them out of the way? Or do you need to be in close proximity? Because you can't really move.
So I'm going to. So this is the thing. Azzy doesn't like being grabbed and moved against his will.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking.
So, could
So
I?
I'll take my first turn to
I'll tell you what.
form as he was what I'm doing and waiting for acknowledgement.
Good. Roll diplomacy
Okay, I'll do that.
against his will DC 29.
I might make it. I got a diplomacy of 16. Oh, by 2.
By 3.
3.
Just
No,
like,
instead maths is my best.
no, I got this.
What do you want to do?
I've just spent my first turn doing diplomacy, trying to get Azzy to move.
Would you want to do
No,
this in action?
No, classify as an action because it's more of an It's an interaction.
Okay, sorry.
And if you succeeded, then it would have been the move integrated with it.
Yeah, so that's fine. Fine.
In reality, if you stop to ask someone, "Hi, is it okay if I drag you back 5 feet in combat?" That's gonna take time.
Exactly.
That's why you have shortcuts like the fastball special.
Yeah, that's why you ask for forgiveness, not permission.
No.
Yes. Consent is very important.
That's why I was doing it. Consent. Well, actually, technically, now I can actually see it. I can try to do intimidating gaze on it, because I can see that corner of it.
I'm saying no.
You
say
can
no?
also move.
I'm saying no. It's a mental effect.
No.
No,
Well,
you
you
can
want
let
me to
him do
move?
it, but if he's immune to mental
Okay.
effects, then it's just not gonna do shit.
No. I've done Control L to see from the character's point of view. It is a slither of the token. A slither.
All right, that's why you want to play it. 5. I can move here.
I don't know how to play it. It's like there was so little.
Okay, then I will relocate myself.
I intimidate your
Now
left toe.
you can see. Okay.
And now I can intimidate the rest of the stone golem. Demoralize.
You don't want to get up close to this stone golem.
I'm trying to lure it out.
Yeah. No, I know. Azzy just isn't gonna move, I don't think.
I know, but still.
Oh, he will, but he will do it on his own terms.
As he is no longer the weak sorcerer, as in the low
Azzy
point
just doesn't
sorcerer.
have the actions to move.
That
was
as
the
well.
other reason.
That as well. So do your diplomacy with 20? No, wait. You have to do a roll for that.
Yeah, for demoralize, I need to check.
Intimidation against their will DC.
Thank you, and I am not good at intimidation.
So 31
35.
does nothing.
Mental effect.
Correct.
Doesn't matter. I had actions to do that turn. I feel. I helped.
You helped. Stone Golem again strikes at Azzy.
You were productive. You did move.
Mhm.
You can now see it.
41 to hit Azzy.
Ooh, that's also going to be a crit.
No, it's not.
48.
There's redemption. I can now see both of them. They're within 15 feet.
That's what I was writing on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, amazing.
Ooh.
So what's
Guns to redemption. Unharmed by triggering damage. Resistance all damage equal triggering damage equal to 2 plus my level. And you gain
And then the-
feeble to 2.
unharmed by that one?
Unharmed by the crit. Nice.
Fucking clutch.
Strikes again.
Okay.
Critical miss this time. All card.
Ooh.
I haven't critical miss for ages.
Phased until the end of your next turn. Okay. And because I have to, you then strike to the tunnel. And
Have to.
no, this is his attack action. At the end of each action, every turn, this is his thing. That is also a crit miss.
How the hell do you miss hitting the sides of a tunnel?
You roll a
He's dazed.
natural one.
He's
That's
drunk.
the thing. He still hits the size of the tunnel. Azzy, can I have a reflex save?
Oh my god. Finally rolled
Ooh.
badly. 24.
That's actually a fail. Where am I? So I wasn't expecting that after you told me your thing.
Well, I had to roll a natural 5 or higher.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
natural 2. That's how the universe humbles me.
Actually, it's a one-way thing. He just does it and you don't get the save. Wait, no, it can't be right. Oh, here it is, yep. It is. This is what you've been missing all this time. 19 points of damage as the rocks fall onto you. Doesn't collapse the tunnel.
Ow.
But it's the rocks falling. There you
I
go.
cannot make a rock fall today.
Lieriel.
It's okay, kobolds are used to tunnels.
Being tunneled, maybe.
I'm gonna delay my turn. There's not really much I can do. I don't have anything water based. I can do like 2 damage to it.
I've learned how to survive cave-ins since I was a hatchling.
Yeah, I'm gonna delay. I'm still looking through and trying to see if I can find anything.
Fidget?
Rookie. If it doesn't work this time, I'm gonna switch to making bombs again.
No.
Aww.
All 3 miss.
Shit.
Sadness. Okay.
The AC here is very high. Back to Lieriel. Still
We know
postponing.
at least a 39 hits.
Still delayed.
We know a 33 hits for that matter.
Back to Azzy.
Wait, it's dazed. Does that affect its AC?
I don't know. Not by that much.
I don't think so. I think it affects their ability to hit.
Not by that much.
Okay. Okay, Azzy is gonna move back to there and is going to do a 1-action water blast.
Okay.
Oh my god, 25. That's gonna miss.
It's a miss.
Okay, that's my turn.
Okay. Lieriel, back to you.
Delay it one more time until after Jake, and then I'll go. Unless Jake doesn't know what he's doing, in which case.
Well, it's either because I've got to get into either one of these 2 squares to hit it. So it's
You
just
can
really
always-
placing.
Yeah.
I don't
Ugh.
have anything
Roll
great.
an action.
Assuming it comes up to Azzy, you'll be in a place where you can hit it. You could delay until after it comes
Yeah,
up.
we'll do that. The reason I'm saying
You-
might not
you
come
could also-
out.
You can also ready.
Yeah, you could also ready.
No, it's not really nothing really. I could either spend 2 to save 1, which is an attack, or just take my turn
Yeah.
after it.
Sure.
And hit it 3 times. Yeah.
It might not come all the way up.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
It might, because it's got a range. But I mean, if it doesn't come all the way up, then you just move on your
Yeah.
turn.
Exactly. Anyway, so I'll
In
delay.
theory. I am going to move. I am going to move here, which should just put me out of its range if it does come up all the way to Azzy. And then I will cast Shield because I only have 1 more action. And then next turn, I know what I'm gonna do, so I won't delay then.
Okay.
Promises. We'll see if it sticks.
Moves there.
You menace.
Doesn't come all the way out. But it strikes
you've
at
fallen
Azzy.
into a trap. The trap
40
being I will not hit Azzy and Jake with splash damage.
42 to hit.
On who?
Don't you already
On
not hit
Azzy.
them?
That's
do.
a crit.
That's not a crit. Because redemption, I got 2 per turn now.
Okay.
Nice.
Strikes at Azzy. The second shot. 26.
Miss. And is it difficult terrain where we're standing right now?
No.
No, because it's been burned away.
Cool. Reaction to dodge away, and then I can move back to here.
You've put me in killing range again.
Okay.
Sigh.
1, 2, 3.
You've
Do you wanna
put
stop
me
it from-
in killing range again.
That's its 3 actions.
Azzy, do you want to stop it?
Wait.
I mean, stop
Didn't
it.
it hit it Azzy twice?
No,
though?
this is your choice. Do you want to stop it?
I'm gonna need a smidgen more context.
Are you standing in its way?
I can't move any further, so I guess yes.
As
Wait,
in,
but
it is moving through your square. It is going
Alright,
to trample you, or you can
It is
resist that trample
through.
you. No.
Karsh,
I'll
It's not a
resist.
tumble.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll resist.
Can I
This
get
might be cool.
a fortitude save, please?
You absolutely
didn't
can.
it move and then hit Azzy twice?
Yeah, but it's probably like third action trample.
But it hit you twice.
Hit,
Move, hit,
trample.
hit.
Okay,
Move,
yeah.
hit.
You're right. Move
Oh,
hit
did
it.
it move first?
Yes, it did.
Yeah,
Go.
it had to move to get in
Ah.
range.
Yep.
Okay.
Thank you.
I want to see the result of that. Well, what was it?
I don't.
I probably would have passed anyway, so good thing that didn't happen.
Tramples are fun.
I want to see this tiny 3-foot
And-
kobold hold back a giant. Anyway,
Got inexorable march. Yeah. Okay, let's just go Fidget.
Okay, I am going to spend an action to make 2 frost vials, and then I'm going to spend 2 actions to throw 2 frost vials. Let's go find those medium ones.
Hey,
There they are.
Hit and a miss. But with
Okay.
splash damage, do 5d10s, another 5d10.
Haha.
This is where it becomes easier.
Mm-hmm.
One-sided.
$27 and $29 for damage.
There you go. Yeah. That's where it comes in.
Yep. Lovely splash. So shall I keep burning the vines?
I'm sure that would be helpful, yes, if you have unlimited fire.
Yes.
yeah, sure. I need a moment to just cut. Ow,
Come on, sit down over here.
ow.
Uh,
I'm just get rid of that.
Fidget gets out her welding mask.
Fidget, because you're the one that's got in there, I'm going to give you the look of this, and then we'll go into a quick break.
Shout.
How many points are you down, Azzy?
About 60.
Oh,
Jesus.
it's pretty. It's pretty down there.
Okay.
Why does that
I'll give you
scare
a
me?
third level. take 45 hit points.
Yeah.
So I've just moved the barrier to the other side so they can't see it, so you get to see it only. Because you're the one that's closest in, because visioning this is just way too big. But with that, I think we'll go to a break and we'll come back shortly.
And how's Lieriel doing?
Okay.
Fly's fine.
Okay, he didn't take any hits.
Yeah, no, but she just is
Slowed.
very easy to hit and has very few hit points.
Understood.
Enjoys not being hit whatsoever. And I am slowly from last fight and now running out of heals, and I think an hour hasn't passed, so I can't treat wounds on you.
I will say this: the rest of the minute passes while the clearing of the fire is done.
Yeah.
So your slow has gone.
I need a cool.
And we will be back shortly.
Yep, absolutely.
Hey.
See you soon. Bye.
Bye.
And we're back, and I have lost. I've lost Lorian. I will.
Oh no.
Give me a sec. I've got a way of getting this working. Yep, because Lorian disconnected on the break.
The audacity.
I know, the audacity. Can't even hear him.
So how we doing?
There we go. And we're
There we
fixed. I can fix things now. Yay! So, do you want to describe, like, you want to describe what you can see in front of you at the corridor?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a circular thing.
I'll give you this. The lines look to be floating mirrors, and there's a light hitting a crystalline structure in the middle, coming down from the ceiling and shooting it off in spectrum.
Yeah, I was guessing they were mirrors.
Mm.
But it's a decently big room. The crystalline thing's like 10 by 10. It's big. And it's all colorful. And the child is going towards the light.
I will also go.
Yeah, I'm not far behind. I'm
I'm going to keep that distance. I'm going to keep at least that distance, I think.
Oh my god, what is that?
Okay. It's hard to do that, Karsh, because we have to wait for each other to move, and that's how we got into the last situation. So, like, if something's going to happen, can we just do it narratively and not waiting for the tokens?
Okay.
Because sorry, I just, personally, it's really frustrating because one person has to move and then the next person has to, and
I can just do that and move everyone.
Yeah.
Like that type situation.
It's so pretty.
Okay. So I moved everybody and kept kind of the distance away from everyone else. So you move into this room. It looks like certainly a room of significance in the temple. But of course, the significance in the temple. There's a light that shines. Oh, I'll get the proper description up because I never use the proper ones. I really should for this one because it's kind of important. The center of the tower is occupied by a massive domed chamber, 60 foot high, with 4 alcoves. Each alcove houses a defaced statue of Aedan. There seems to be corridors that lead out of this room to the north, from the 2 alcoves to the north, and there's a 10-foot diameter shaft which pierces the apex of this dome itself. Dozens of silvery mirrors float in the air in a series of concentric circles, slowly rotating in opposite directions. A pedestal in the center of the room supports a large, multifaceted crystal. A beam of light extends through the shaft in the dome above and strikes the crystal, where it is reflected into hundreds of rays that bounce across the room, creating a kaleidoscope of colors on every surface.
I forget, are we fixing the place or are we breaking the place?
We're fixing the place.
Dang.
Yeah, we're fixing the place.
Does Fidget stop there?
Yeah.
Karsh, are we allowed to move up?
Yeah, if Fidget stops there, then you can move up. Then yeah.
Okay.
Eyes just filled with sparkling color.
Okay, this is a...
Do you want to go lick the
Wow.
crystal?
Oh,
As you step into the room,
We have to check it for traps first, but do you want to go
Azzy.
lick the crystal?
Yes.
Yeah?
as they step into the room in front of you,
They
the
explode.
jealousy starts rising. As you can see, their feet slowly move off the ground.
Lieriel, Fidget, Jake?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm moving right in.
there's that
I
one.
would.
Oh, are you saying I'm an angel?
I'm saying that you are now floating. You are levitating.
Wait, what?
the way it sounded it sounded like you were approaching as a mental effect.
It did, yeah.
Yeah.
But,
Not a mental
um,
effect.
But the way you phrased it sounded like it.
by
Still,
saying
that is-
by
that is
choosing Azzy's emotions for him, it sounds like a
Sorry.
spell or mental effect.
Yeah. However, that is one scenario where that is appropriate, I think.
It's just going from Azzy's point of view of like seeing them start
yeah.
floating. It's like,
Here's the thing: the GM can do that, but the players can correct, and
Yeah.
the correction should be
Mhm.
honored.
yeah.
That is as you absolutely would be a bit jealous if
Yeah.
you saw that. He'd be like,
I
"Oh,
thought
I'm getting it down."
I thought it'd be close. I'm pretty spot on for that because you've expressed that
Yeah.
annoyance of like other people flying.
Mm.
You step into the room and you start levitating up into there, just like the mirrors levitating and floating.
Can we be on the ground if we choose to be, or can our feet physically not touch the ground?
When you're thinking of it, you can force yourself down onto the ground.
Okay.
You lower yourself down.
Are you done checking for traps
It'll
yet?
take conscious thought to.
Yeah, Lai lowers herself to the ground, and she is going to thoroughly check for traps on the way to the crystal up here.
Okay.
Oh my!
Can I roll anything to get any idea what's going on in here? Like crafting, arcana?
I just gonna see
Hold.
how high you can go.
The dome ceiling is 60 feet, so
He's going right up to the pinnacle of the dome ceiling.
There's a hole in there, isn't it?
so I'm going to use the green column for how high you are.
Okay.
So the green dot is how high you currently are. You need to keep an eye on that. As you start floating up and start moving around through the bits and pieces, can I get a perception, I believe, from Lieriel and from Lorian?
Yes, I do get a. If this is specifically to find traps, I do get a +1.
I'm going to give Azzy the just fascinated condition.
It's appropriate.
Yeah. Just
That's
because
kind of
he's
where
like,
I'm at.
yeah, just like, oh. he's just like, oh, I've missed this. This is amazing. Perception.
Lieriel does not get this. Lieriel has never felt delighted by seeing anything in her life. It is like, you people are way too joyful and optimistic and unharmed. How is this going
Born
on?
cynical.
Exactly. She really was.
Okay.
She's like, have you forgotten that we almost just died?
Yes.
Very possible it would happen again in all of 20 seconds.
Anyway,
Okay, so with that happening, and I'm going to check a few things. Though you don't find any traps, you do see a sense of calmness and tranquility in the room.
Mm-hmm. That sets Lai off even more because she has never felt calm or tranquil.
what's this? Emotions. I am happy? Shit, something's wrong.
I'll just turn to Fidget. I don't think that anything will happen to the crystal if Fidget licks it, right?
You
I
don't
give-
really know.
I give-
That would
I
be
give Fidget permission to lick the crystal.
that would be a religion check if you wanted to do a check on that.
I would
Well, the-
absolutely love to do a check on that. 32.
You don't think there'll be an issue?
I give Fidget permission to lick. I'm like, there are no traps. You should be all right.
So is it quartz? Is it salt? What is it?
It's
Is
a
it way too warm from the light above?
Is it magical?
it's a
Can you
crystal
taste
which looks like it is uncut, but at the same time perfectly formed to shed light throughout the room. I don't know what it would taste like. That would be up to you. I'm sorry. No, I wouldn't have a clue what it would taste like.
I mean, if it's quartz, it's probably like glass.
So how high are you if you're going to the pedestal?
How high is the pedestal?
It's
it
only
on the
maybe
ground?
5 foot off the ground, and then maybe
Okay.
maybe 10 foot off the ground to allow for the because
Okay,
the
so yeah, Lai
mirror
would
is about 20
float
feet.
up to there. But
Okay. So just please keep an eye on like what levels you're going to be on, because this is going to be a combat of levels. What's Jake doing? What
Combat
level?
Well, waiting for you to
Combat, you
say.
say?
just saying, y'all are questioning the cynic.
I was waiting for you to ask, because I asked if I could do any checks to figure out what the hell this room is. I was waiting for you to give me what
Yeah,
would
okay.
be.
So I didn't hear that. So it would be a room of religious significance, tranquility. There'd be a religious check. But also this is a dead religion. So even still, you probably wouldn't know. But it'd be some significance.
So if I rolled a religion, they'll give me some idea what's going on.
Yeah, but still probably not an exact.
It's more about. I was going to say crafting because this amount of work that goes in here. But we'll go religion, see what we go.
Yeah.
26, probably nothing.
Yeah.
Are there any words on the statues?
There's no words on the statues. Each of them is defaced, though.
Defaced as in like made sacrilege, or defaced as in their face has been removed?
Both.
Okay.
Ooh.
Is there any particular pattern? I know that previously when we saw some defaced materials, they were painted in sort of murals of the Zolgath's perspective of Eridan. Is that the case here, or does it just seem like they've been smashed, bloodied, torn up?
Smashed, bloodied, and torn up. But certainly the
Okay.
faces have been scraped or removed from them
Yeah.
specifically.
Yeah.
And,
Okay.
and in looking at those, can I have a perception
From
Jake, and Lieriel, I think.
Okay.
Okay.
Lie is gonna go back down to the ground for this,
21.
just whenever she can. You said perception.
Yep.
23.
Okay. 23. Let's see.
I'm rolling like shit.
You really are. You really are. As,
Like, I
as you're
have a
looking at the
+20.
statues, there's a thing that echoes in the room as a heavy crossbow bolt flies, striking you with an attack of 37. Actually,
Me?
flat-footed, that's 39.
Me?
That's you, yes, Lario.
That's a crit.
For 50 points of damage.
Is this a trap? Because if so, I rolled a
It's not a
32
trap.
earlier.
It's not a trap.
Okay, how much damage was that? You said 52?
That is 50 points of damage, plus an additional 4 points of shadow essence damage.
Oh, great.
Essence damage.
Shadow, that doesn't sound ominous at all.
What? Actually, wait, no. Can I get a saving throw, please, for the shadow
No.
essence?
What
No.
kind? What kind?
That is a fortitude.
Sure. 24.
Okay, that's a fail.
Do I
Not a
take
critical
more
fail,
than
but it's a
the
fail.
4?
No, you take 2. I misread it. You take 2 shadow essence. You are currently poisoned with shadow essence.
Ooh, fun.
I'll put that at poison level 1.
Yeah.
And there's also sneak attack on top of that.
Go for it.
Another 6 damage.
Is that
Oh wait,
doubled?
that's not doubled. I'm not used to critical in
No.
that.
Another 12.
So 6
Or
plus
15.
9, so 15.
Cool. Remember how we talked about, like, I'm theoretically the only one of us characters who could be one-shotted? Yeah, I'm down to 38 hit points. So, just saying out there, this maybe didn't exactly do it, but if they've got another action, it very well could.
Mhm.
And with that,
They've got
I think
another
that-
action.
no, with that, we will put the other things onto the map. And they are, two of them are hiding, but I'm just doing it for initiative.
Yeah. Is this the fucker that shot me?
The one up above? Yeah.
The Ginjana Minekeeper?
Yeah.
Cool. She's
Loading
gonna die
a heavy
first.
crossbow.
Okay, so initiative.
Yep.
Thank you. For 38.
Yeah, this
Can
checks out.
I make a case for acrobatics as I'm just like flying around the room?
Yeah. Oh, if you had a fly skill, yes.
Well,
Ooh.
flying would be acrobatics.
Viseka rolling shit.
Yeah, that's really shit. I don't know how that is even possible.
I think I'll keep the fascinated for this roll, but afterwards, combat, I suddenly snap back to the moment, and oh wait, hold on.
Ooh, wait, do I have...
That's not working. My initiatives are not working. I'm just going to go stealth. I'm just going to go perception.
You know they've gone on strike.
Karsh, so was this piercing or slashing damage?
Piercing.
Can I cast a spell as a reaction?
You can?
Yeah. I am going to cast... This is a fun one that I I so often forget about. I'm gonna cast Blood Vendetta. They have to. Oh God, and I rolled shit for the damage, but they have to make a will saving throw.
Will saving throw. I'll get that done right now because I'm on that person's character sheet.
DC 30.
Nope. Critical fail.
Critical fail. Okay, fantastic. So they are going to take 8 persistent bleed damage. And until the bleeding stops, they have weakness 1 to piercing and slashing.
There you go. Okay.
Bludgeoning. Fine.
Because this is
on
blood
screen?
vendetta. They made me bleed.
Yeah, it's a
Therefore,
reaction.
I make
Makes
them
sense.
bleed. And it's a reaction. Yeah, this is a really fun one. And I always forget it, or like I always get hit with just the wrong damage type.
My wizard has it.
It's one of my favorites. And it's so perfect specifically for Lie, as you know.
So you say that they 8 bleed, is that it?
8 persistent bleed, and until the bleeding stops, they have weakness 1 to piercing and slashing.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. So I revealed them earlier, just wanted to show there's other things in the room, but at the same time they act first, or one of them acts first. So that's 38.
Oh, I thought she rolled a 16.
Its thing was not working. Like, just
Yeah, I know. I'm joking.
absolutely not working.
Make a note and report it.
I will look into a wire as well. What was I doing? Yes. Theseka. Theseka is a name which will be familiar to Lieriel. Well, it was mentioned as maybe the leader.
Yeah.
Theseka throws a greater alchemist bomb at Lieriel.
Not allowed. I mean, go ahead and do it, but you know, I'm offended.
Is that working?
So am I.
Did that come through? Nope. There's something wrong with these. Had problems with this sheet. Oh, man, I've had +3 to,
Don't you hate running into a bad sheet?
yeah, this I had issues with previously. I'll see if I can change that to
Should have had MLP do it.
As much as
okay, just do it this way.
some of the sheets are weird.
44 to hit.
Who?
I'm sorry, Lieriel with the bomb.
You have to.
I don't think you need me to tell you that that's a crit.
Okay, so it's a critical bomb. Let's see if I can get this working.
I'm just gonna go under the assumption that I'm downed, guys. So
32.
32. Really?
30. Sorry, that's 32 critical damage.
I am
the
not
alchemist bomb.
down.
Don't
You
say that
have
out loud.
I'm at 6 hit
3
points.
6 persistent fire though.
Yeah, because it's.
Bomb.
I take that at the end of my turn, right?
End of your turn.
Yes.
Oh, I might be able to do something.
Might be
Well,
able
I
to do
can
something?
heal myself.
Okay,
End of your turn. Okay.
let's try this. Tries
Oh,
again.
Try this.
34.
To hit
Sorry,
me?
no, 31 to hit you.
Okay, it doesn't matter. If they do more than 6 damage, I'm out.
Wait,
Okay.
hold on. I just saw something. That spell you cast, Lara, was it Persistent Bleed?
Yeah.
Mhm.
In that case, I would also like to use my reaction.
We're a bit far from that now.
Okay, fair enough.
We rolled initiative and we're into initiative from that.
Fair enough.
Next time.
Next time.
The second
Um,
level. So I got a few.
So if you're down in the 6, you are down. I will update that.
That's a good thing. It wasn't a
Dying
crit.
1. Wasn't a crit.
34?
And-
No, 34 is not a crit.
Who's the next closest? Would be Azzy.
Azzy's super high up though.
I'm 60 feet up.
Yeah, I think I'm the closest technically.
Closest would be Fidget.
So I have a giant crystal between me and them.
Does not care.
Really, Lai was just the very easy target.
Yeah.
Coming over to inspect these hallways, making that mistake.
With map, that is a 38 to hit.
Yeah. Not a
Um,
crit.
Not a crit, doing 12 fire, 3 persistent fire damage.
I suppose.
Okay.
Jake.
Okay. One question first. Can I see these? Are these people now visible?
That one's now visible, the other one's not.
So
This one, this one you can now see.
okay, 'cause,
although if-
I do have blind fight, so I'll put that into there, and you can decide from there. But that's not what my immediate problem is. Was it 10 minutes to get into here? Would have taken that time to refocus.
I don't think so.
Okay, cool.
Like it was only like a minute to get through.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. So that when I've a chance to refocus, I couldn't do that. Well, that answers that. That means I can't get to lie. I can get to lie, but I can't get him up this turn.
That's fine, I'll just die.
No, don't die.
I mean, that was a joke. I won't die. I mean, I might, but you know, it'll take a while. Hopefully.
Say that now.
You know,
That's weird.
5, 10, 15, 20,
we'll
25,
see.
25.
I'm wondering if this is
10,
the
15,
bitch that was
20.
throwing shit at me upstairs.
Probably.
It makes sense.
Yeah. She can die second.
So, do I or do I not know about Ginjana?
Yes, I will say yes.
All right.
Yeah,
then
she
that's the
shot
case then.
me.
5, 10.
And they didn't use their
15,
last action to hide.
25, 30, 35, 40. Okay, well, on my turn, I'm using 2 actions to do sudden charge. That gives me 2 actions move to get in range of that, and then I'm going to hit it with my big giant hammer. Since blind fight is not hidden, correct?
How high are you? And how high were you?
I didn't specify, so I'll be about 5, 10 off the ground.
Okay. Because they're 20.
I will still have
You got the
next
movement?
5, 10 movement
Okay.
to actually do that.
Yep. This is going to be a vertical one. This is like going to be a whole thing in itself.
You said green dot about distance, but what you meant by that? Because I can't really see any green dots on screen.
When you click on your character,
If you
Left
Yeah.
bubble.
the
where you
left
have
roll.
their health
Okay.
and their perception and stuff.
Okay, I see
Yeah.
it now. Thank you.
Yeah.
So you've done that for me. Put me 20 feet. Thank you. Okay, that's the case then. Well, I will hit the thing with my giant maul, and hopefully get a good roll. 25 is not a good roll.
25 is not a hit.
It's not, but it's not a crit. It's not a crit fail.
Not a crit fail, not a hit.
Okay. All
They
right.
look like they're very accustomed to this flying and movement in this room.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's less than 35.
Let's so got one more turn. I can do another attack with map. Yeah, we'll do that.
Very loud.
29.
That's a miss.
Okay, so
Is
between
it
30
gets
and
close, and it uses the mirror that was hiding behind to push itself up to get out of your way.
35. Okay. And that's my turn.
Okay. It is its go. Now there's got a combatant.
Yep.
I mean, it's holding a crossbow, isn't it? So I imagine that might take some effort to put away.
Check to make sure I'm right.
Yeah. So, it drops the crossbow to the ground 20 feet. And draws a short sword.
Wait, the crossbow has gravity?
Crossbow's got gravity.
Interesting.
Draws a short sword.
Only living creatures fly. Okay,
I'm
good
not
to know.
saying what or why. Draws a short sword and tries to stab.
Does it spend an action drawing the short sword?
There's actions being used here. 43 to
Okay.
hit.
Crit. Beats AC 32.
You are clumsy until his next go, or till hers next.
It's
the next go.
so did you roll a crit, did you?
You said crit.
No, I'm saying it
But
was a
it's
crit
not
hit.
a natural 20.
Oh no, it's not a natural 20, but that's the hampering blow which it can do. That's what happens when a critical attack with this one.
Yeah. So what was it? Clumsy 1?
Clumsy 1, and you take 40 points of damage.
Jesus Christ.
Thank you.
And the dropping is an action, the drawing is an action. That's it.
Okay.
And then Headless Yugoloth. This is what I'm going to show you, because
Headless.
this one has a reason why it's called Headless Yugoloth, and I think it's worth showing you.
The fact that it doesn't have a head?
You'll see. So the Headless Yugoloth has been pumped up with so much muscle. Also has 2 extra arms. It has 2 extra arms and is pumped up with so much muscle that it kind of no longer has a head. It's there.
It's
But it
it's
really-
swallowed by muscle.
Yeah.
It's an extreme version of the guys that don't have a neck.
Am I the only one that can't see it?
That's because you're dead.
Oh.
Okay, I'll show the players.
Oh, I thought you would
There you
have.
go.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Oh, so it does have a head. It's just
It
very
does.
tiny in
Just
there.
very, very tiny
It
in there.
means it actually is susceptible, hopefully, to mental
This-
abilities, because it has a head.
Freak of nature.
We just renamed Headless Yugoloth to
Um,
D-Lift Bro.
True. So it runs across the ground and claws and climbs up the pedestal to Loki, easily climbing the 20 feet up.
This is my
And-
spot. You can't have it.
Oh boy! And attacks Loki.
He's so precious about
Attacks Fidget.
Attacks Loki in real life.
38 to hit. 38 to hit.
Normal hit.
Normal hit, not a critical.
Yep.
16 slashing damage. There you go. That's it. It's used its movement to get to you. Lieriel,
16.
you are now actually not there yet.
Yeah, so.
You are. It's not your go because you have
Oh,
moved.
right, yeah.
There you go. It is Fidget's go.
Well, so technically I would have, but wouldn't I have gone after Jake and before, or no, because Seka was the one that actually downed me. Never mind. Sorry, I was confused.
Yep.
Yeah. Everyone gets a chance before you tick.
Well, I thought that the Ginjana Mindkeeper was the one that had actually downed me, and I was messing up. It was the Seka.
No. It's this one. Fidget, is your go.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Yes.
Do it.
Where's the one I just added?
Just that.
For some reason, I had it at a -29 to hit.
That would be bad.
Yeah, it would. It's not how that works at all.
Can I have a fortitude save, please? It's the stench in the...
Your face can has a fortitude save. 40.
Yeah, no problem. No problem.
Just quickly look. Okay, it is +2, not a -29. Got it. So I did adjust it accurately. My first target is going to be Thessica, actually,
Okay.
with a Greater Blight Bomb.
Raider Light Bomb.
29 to attack
That sounds awesome.
as the four-armed headless Yugoloth strikes at you.
29's a miss.
29's a miss.
Mhm.
Okay. Your 30
Yep.
is a miss.
In that case, I'm going to use a card. Play after you fail an attack roll. You get a success on the attack roll instead.
Yeah?
Love it.
Well done. Well done.
Love it.
Yeah, and there's 7 persistent poison on there too. And then the second blight bomb is going to go for the headless Olga. $33 to hit.
33 to hit. Is a hit.
Excellent. So, 7 damage, 5 splash, 7 persistent. I was not
These are going to
expecting
tick
that.
up.
Third one goes to Kijana. Everyone gets a blight bomb.
That misses.
Okay, just 5 splash then. And my turn is done.
Gee, why do I feel like I've just run towards the end boss? Like, oh, you're going to be fun. Crap.
Which one?
All of them.
Azzy.
Okay,
My crystal.
I'm so far away from everyone. What is my fly speed with this levitating?
Movement.
So 30. Okay.
Can I get you to do a perception? Because you're like 60 foot up, you're around the roof height.
Okay.
Yeah.
36.
You can hear
Spot 5
movement.
extra enemies.
Pardon?
You can hear movement
From where? Above me?
above, coming closer.
Okay.
Can we
My
just put a
priority-
little cork in the ceiling?
My priority though is my dying friend. So I'm going to but I can't do this. I can only I put myself too far away, that's the problem.
It's fine.
Right. Height becomes a thing.
I've got a few more rounds. Hopefully. Maybe. We'll see.
Okay, so
All I gotta do is roll an 11 or higher on this check, and then I am okay.
Wait, did your initiative move?
It does.
Mine?
When you go down,
It's
it
at the
moves
ve-
to.
mine is at the very end.
It goes
Okay.
to run above whoever took you down when you go down.
That's right. That's right.
So
Okay.
at the very end.
It's been a long time since we've had people go down.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Okay, I'm just gonna. Yeah, I mean, I gotta open my kinetic gate, because otherwise I can't do shit. So I'm gonna do that, and then that gives me a free blast, which, because he's about 60 away, I have to make it the lightning, because my water doesn't have that range. So I'm
Who's
gonna-
over 60 away? You're 60 foot up there. He's on the ground.
The Zolgoth. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'll move in closer for my
Yeah.
first action.
So
Like,
I'm
I'll
not going to go
fly
through the
down.
full physics and then
Yeah,
like the
let's-
angles, but
Do you remember your sine, cosine, tangent?
yeah, I'm not going to go through that. I failed math.
Fly down like diagonally 30 feet, like put me about there, and that'll put me in range. Then open my gate and shoot at the Zolgoth.
Okay.
That one.
22 to hit. That's a natural one, though.
That's a natural one.
Ooh.
You want to keep it? You've only got one.
Yeah, I've only got one.
Okay. Oops, that's the wrong one. I pressed the wrong button. Okay. Spell. You are blinded until the end of your next turn.
So
It's
okay.
so sparkly. You
Yeah.
are blinded
Well, I think-
until the end of
I
next
think
turn.
what happens is I open the gate and I fire lightning back, but it hits the crystal and just refracts and flashes in my eyes.
And there's mirrors about you as well. And yeah,
Okay.
totally
Cool.
agree with that one.
Blinded. And then I'm just going to move. I'm going to continue to move towards where I remember Lieriel being. But if you want to say I move slightly off from, that's where I wanted to go. If you want to move me around a little bit because I'm blind, please do so.
And you know that Lie is on the
Lying
ground.
down.
Yeah.
So I'll land.
I'll
near
give you
where
a
I think my
reflex
head is.
save
Reflex.
to not hit one of the mirrors.
36.
So you go in that direction and the mirrors just miss you as you go in that direction
Gotcha.
because they are moving and rotating around. Lieriel, it is your go. Do your roll.
Okay, well, now I'm at dying 2.
Now you're dying too.
Now I gotta make 2 recovery checks to not be dying.
I mean, we haven't done this for a while, and we rarely get past dying too.
Yeah. Yeah.
How
I
many
looked up
dying
the
do you
rules.
have?
If I get to dying 4, I die, I believe.
Okay.
Lizzie
That's-
had die hard. She would have to get to dying 5, but
Yeah.
I'm not, an undead vampire.
Oh, and I've always warned you that when certain spells come into play, of like instant death if you go down, that type of stuff, or spells that will take you down further. This is
Mhm.
the big boss. I'm not pulling punches here,
Yeah.
so I am going to throw at you.
Gotcha.
I mean, just spending my spending my hero cards bring me up.
Generally, we say yes. If
And
it kills you, it brings you up. As in, you need to
Okay.
describe how it didn't kill you and how you have
Like,
been
that's
brought
for-
back to life.
That's for
How
like
fate-
dying.
Yeah,
Not
how fate changes.
And,
You may want to save them for that instead of.
Well, but so that's what I'm saying is
Yeah.
like spending my hero cards, I can do that when I hit dying 4 to not die.
It's preferable than
Okay, that's what I thought, but I wanted to make sure that that is not what you were suggesting right now.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, frankly, if I bring myself up again, they are going to hit me again, and I'm going to go directly down. I need to be brought up before the start of my turn so I can heal myself.
Yeah. So this is Deska as well.
Great.
I like him.
Lieriel would not find Thessica attractive, and that's saying something. Lieriel finds everyone attractive.
They're so spiky.
And Ginjana.
That one's a little prettier, but
Would.
Okay.
I want to steal the eyeglass.
there's some vengeance there now, though.
Deska throws acid at you.
At me?
At
Or at
Lieriel.
Azzy? Cool.
Is that a Darrow?
What is
It is a
Thessica?
Darrow.
Thessica?
Holy crap! I have
Jessica
never seen a
is a-
Darrow being used in a campaign.
Darrow.
Okay. Greater acid flask at Lieriel.
Cool.
32 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
That's a one.
Yeah. So now I'm at dying 3.
Dying 3.
Is that how
And-
that works?
Yep. And then it's going to throw the next one at Azzy.
Cool. I don't want to say this.
Splash damage.
Yeah.
Technically, like, the splash damage probably shouldn't hit anything if they're flying,
Okay,
Which
because
one- which
Azzy's
one, like,
still like
which one-
30 feet up.
which it had. Yeah, so I'm not going to do splash damage down.
Okay. Cool.
We're
Works
just doing
for
splash
me.
damage locally.
I just want it, to be fully honest.
I was thinking like splash damage for when you're
if-
flying, you
if-
probably shouldn't get splash damage if it misses you because there's nothing to hit the splash. But either way, we're just going to keep on going. We've got the
You
battle.
still have
Let's
to be
do
within
this.
5 feet of it.
Yeah. So 35 to hit Azzy. 4
Yes.
persistent acid damage.
Okay.
That's it. Oh, sorry, plus 3 acid damage. And then it's going to throw something else out at you. Probably going to miss. Of course, that. Yeah, it didn't work. I'm going to minus a few off this well then. No, even that's not going to work.
Hey, if anyone in chat wants to start dropping some hero points,
To anyone but me.
Okay.
For now.
38 minus 8. So this is a 30 to hit.
me,
Yes.
that'll hit.
Throws a tanglefoot bag at you.
Oh.
You're stuck with a sticky substance. You hit with a tanglefoot bag. You have a minus 15 status to your movement penalty for 1 minute.
That's
And falls to the ground, so he's within range of healing me, right?
No, but you can elect not to be. Wait, no. I don't think you can elect not to have this effect on you in here.
I mean, Lieriel went to the ground.
Yes, you can. You can.
Like,
As in,
if she
you
could fly,
willingly
she
moved
flew to
yourself
the ground.
down. You
Yeah.
flew yourself down. You levitate yourself down. This is not an effect
Yeah.
which you built. This is not an effect you can turn off to fall, unless you're down.
Well, no, I was just like the tanglefoot bag
Yeah.
can grab you and pull, like it's in an
No, it doesn't
animate.
pull you
Like
down.
normally, if you
No.
hit something, it would.
If
I
you're
was mostly
flying with
joking.
wings, yeah, maybe. But in this, it's a levitation and it's a boom
I was-
effect.
I was mostly joking
So that's
for the
that's
convenience of wow, that would be helpful.
yes, it would be. Back to Jake.
The more important thing is to get Lieriel up, so
agreed.
it's gonna take all 3 of my turns, but I'm gonna have to do it. Alright. I am going to reach. We'll have to move 1.
So sorry if I'm being a bit more careful with my descriptions because this is
That's fair enough.
Yeah, no, it's all
a
good.
little bit more than normal.
So I am going to stow the maul. I can do it as a free action.
Mhm.
I can move. Okay, I can do a step to get out of the range of Minekeeper.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no, it won't be a step. It'll be a move action because I've got to move down to where Lai is. Okay, so I will spend Lai's at what height Lai's at on floor?
Floor.
On the floor.
Okay, so yep, I've just got enough movement to do this in one turn. Am I attacked? But again, moved out of range.
Genja does not attack you with an attack of opportunity, no.
Okay, cool. Just checking.
And I'm
Then-
looking at, just make sure.
And then I will spend another action to take out one of my moderate elixirs of life. And then I will pop the cork and feed it to Lieriel.
30 is nice.
But +2 item bonus for saving throws against diseases and poisons for 10 minutes.
Okay. All right. That is.
Which I think is probably going to be a lot more helpful at this point. So I've got you up.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, now it's the bad person's turn, so I've got you up. Hopefully that helps.
We'll see if I can stay up. Fingers crossed.
Genja follows you down
Mhm.
and strikes at you.
I'll take that.
Has she been taking her persistent bleed too?
Yes.
And Tesker as well. On the last turn.
I will check on that one. But
I didn't.
my short sword.
Okay, so 31
37.
beat, not a crit.
Okay, 19 piercing.
Okay. Alright, 101.
And second misses. But not bad. Oh, it's a crit miss.
Oh, very nice. So we stash in for you. Because if you're doing your sword.
What's the card? That's not really appropriate.
Like Karsh should think about what it's done.
Yeah. That's not on the ground, just floating above, not very high, and striking down. Theska looks like they are very comfortable in this room, flying and levitating and floating, much more than anybody else here. Almost as if they would have a fly skill, but they don't have a fly skill. They're just a lot more accustomed to this levitating room. That's its go. Let's do the 8 persistent again and do the roll again. So it's still persistent, and we'll take -7 from her and roll that. Okay, that's still on. It's Headless's go.
Howdy.
Yeah, hi. Okay, let's do this. The Headless does Furious Claw. So this is, it has 4 arms, 4 attacks
Oh. Is that a
Before-
map on each one?
before the map kicks in. So 1, 40, 36, 33, natural 20.
Hut.
Jeez.
Only the natural 20 is a crit.
But the other 3 hit.
Yeah, they're all normal hits.
Okay, so 15, 22, 24.
Jesus Christ. This fucking creature.
Okay, still up.
50.
That brings me down by 4.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
That's slashing. Yeah, that 50 is not by 4. Triple damage.
Oh, cool. That didn't matter.
So that last one is 150 damage. And you're fatigued.
Is it?
If I took that right now, I would be dead outright.
Is that triple? As in, because that 50 you rolled was that the crit? Is the 50 double?
Oh wait,
So
no,
it
it's
would
not. It's not. You're right. We had
You know-
so no.
you know, so that would be times 6.
You're right.
So it'd be 75.
65. How we usually would do it. We'd add the normal damage and the double damage for the critical. Yes, 65. Yes, that's yes.
Either
Yeah.
way, dying one, dying 2.
Dying 2. Either way, dying 2.
Oh god.
You're also
Y'all were fucked. Karsh
low.
was joking about TPKs
Um,
before you came in today, and it wasn't a joke.
No.
I wasn't joking. I was just saying like this is going to be a threatening thing. You also slowed for a round, but that's not going to make a difference because you're unconscious
Yep.
for that round. Well, you are there. You move to 34. Okay. Azzy,
Okay. Am I still blind?
you are blind until Veska's go.
Veska's had a go, right?
No. Were you blind from your spell? You were. End of
Yeah.
the next round for you. Yes, you're
End
still
of
blind.
So end of this round.
End of this round, yes.
That's really bad. Okay, I'm going to try and land.
What? Wait a second.
What?
It's
I can't really do anything.
in delay.
Well, it wouldn't matter because it's. Yeah, I am going to land, and I'm going to hold an action. So spend 2 actions to hold a 1-action heal, which would be Ocean's Balm, until when I can see Lieriel.
I don't think that you can. Loki would know better than I. Can you hold off actions like that with
Yeah, so it's
Yeah, you just set the
that
trigger.
trigger at the
Ready
end of your
action.
turn?
ready in action.
Yeah, radiant action happens at any point.
Okay, I thought because I thought that you couldn't do things
Oh,
like
no.
that to like delay
It's
taking
dodgy.
persistent damage or anything. So I didn't know if that was true
Yeah.
with blind too.
It's dodgy, but I love it. So
Yeah.
Right.
you're
very
blind with
convenient.
you're blind. I'm just going to
spending 2 actions to get 1 action.
yeah.
Mhm.
So
Yeah,
just want to be clear. You have blindness, so you can't do your Ocean's Balm. So you are
Yeah.
spending 2 actions to prepare your Ocean's Balm to heal when
the
you can
blindness
see,
clears.
which
Yeah.
clears as soon as your turn is over, which is now. Oh look, you've got the action to heal.
It is
Love
smart.
it. It's dodgy.
that is
So-
quite excellent. Yeah.
Yeah. So you lose 1 action for doing it, but it's very creative
Mhm.
rules there.
Yeah. Okay.
So do your spell.
Certainly helpful.
Did I get a hero point for
22.
actually thinking outside the box?
22 healing, and you get resistance 7 to fire damage,
Okay.
which I think
Nothing. Kill me with
Ginjan-
fire.
if Ginjan is using fire,
And acid and
you know,
I'm
It's-
shooting
it's-
different things every time.
it's a something.
Yeah, I've got persistent fire
Well-
right now.
Yeah.
And
You're going to be next if I won't fucking
Yeah.
blinded.
and she doesn't know that I'm resistant to fire. So yeah. Okay, so it's my turn.
Hmm.
I feel like I gotta get Fidget up. As much as I am terrified of going down again. So I will Fidget's a kid.
Draped across the crystal like a Renaissance painting.
Mhm. And the
So-
four-armed Yugoloth is thinking, how can I smash this crystal with this rat?
Please be okay. 83. 83 is good. You get 83 hit points.
Nice.
I am out of divine fonts.
Not nice.
I have my normal spells, but I am out of divine fonts. Nothing harmful is within.
Remember, if you've got any special abilities, resonances.
That's on checking.
That it
The
takes
stone
2
one's
actions.
good.
I
Next thing.
so
Which is
I can only see the reflection of life. So frankly, I don't know what the stone one is.
It
Because
was
for some
basically
reason,
stone skin.
It gives you stone skin. Resistance 5 to physical damage, except adamantine. It lasts
How
20
many
minutes.
actions is it?
It is 2
Active.
actions.
Action.
Then it doesn't matter.
But I'm just going to tell you, it lasts for 20 minutes, but each time you're hit by bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing, that decreases by 1 minute.
It's okay. It does. I would do the reflection of life anyway, but I can't because I don't have the actions to.
Yep.
So nothing is within. I'm trying to decide if. Fuck. Okay. What levels of spell do I have? Fuck. I'm sorry. I'm really. I'm debating between healing myself some or boosting my AC by the tiniest amount. And both are bad options that I don't want. I want more. And that's not what I'm
Okay.
gonna get.
Okay. If you're going to be down, healing yourself, it doesn't matter how much the HP, the damage they do, you could go down anyway. But AC gives you
Exactly.
a little bit more chance to not take any damage or not take a crit.
Yeah. Well, but and that's what I'm thinking is like in theory, the little bit of HP could also
It could
make the difference. So it's
Yeah.
just it's equal. And if it's equal, then I'm just gonna do shield because that's a cantrip as opposed to like the 5th level 1 action heal I would do on myself, which would be
Mhm.
5d8. But fuck it, I could literally just get 5.
you want to save if you're limited on spells and healing, you want to save it.
I want to
for 2
save them for
actions to
2
get-
actions,
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
and that's
most
normally
part.
what I do.
So, cantrip shield.
Yeah.
Okay.
None of you die.
I can only promise to try.
I want to put the freaking resident reflection of life on myself. None of you fuckers die, okay?
Yeah, hey, at least I got you up. I did my job.
Okay, so Azzy's done, Lieriel's done, Seska. I think attacks again because Azzy, you're the closest target. You're now on the ground.
Yep.
And he's going to attack you. You can find that one.
I'll be back in half a second. I need my cat.
So-
Fire this time. Firebomb for Azzy.
okay. I still got the resistance from when I healed myself before we came in here.
46 to a hit.
46 is a crit.
That's 22 critical damage.
Okay, but I reduced that by 7, so that's 15.
Okay. And splash damage, both Dell and Jake take 3 splash damage of fire.
This is fire, right?
Fire.
I don't
it's not-
take any of it.
Okay. But it's a large splash, it's a large
Rumble.
explosion, so Jake gets hit.
And the splash is technically separate from the direct damage, so the resistance gets applied to both.
So I wouldn't take any splash damage either.
Okay, so we're going to do a crafting check.
crit fails the crafting check?
45. So he's going to change to Greater Frostfire of Cold. Again on Azzy.
But they
34 to
only
hit.
know that Azzy is resistant to fire, not right. I don't. It's just. I'm just trying not to die.
45. I mean, yeah.
That's
So-
another crit.
No, 34 to hit is not a crit. 45
Oh,
was the skill check
34.
before.
Right.
34 to hit, 16 cold damage, and 3 splash for 10. Like for all you in the area except for the drow. And that's his go.
I'm gonna kill
Like-
everyone in this group.
Well, that's the idea.
Wait,
Oh,
Drow
my
or
turn again.
Darrow?
Darrow,
They've
sorry.
got
Darrow.
Okay, I was gonna say Drow don't exist anymore.
They immediately have us on the back foot recovery. We've barely even touched them.
Yeah. I mean, if we can manage to not die for a few rounds, I can probably summon something or turn myself into something or something like that. But I need 2 actions to do that. And I also need 2 actions for the resonant reflection of life. And I also need 2 actions to heal you motherfuckers.
So I'm counting 6 actions.
I need all. Can someone cast like triple haste on me?
Jake, you got that?
Working on it.
It's called
Sorry, only
triple
double
haste.
haste.
It only costs a focus point since we're just making things up now.
It's my totally
Are we?
legit homebrew.
Are we making things up?
I am, yeah. You're
Okay,
not.
so Ginjara Minekeeper got within close range of me, so they're within attack range.
Yeah, they're 5 foot. But
Okay.
they're like not touching the ground 5
Yeah.
foot, they're taking from above.
Well, I know if I move, they're going to attack Lie, and that's not what I want. I'm keeping this one busy-ish.
Also, just a bit of an above game tactics thing. I think our best option is to focus fire. Like take one out, because then that's one fewer enemy to hit us.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then I'll be focusing on this one then, because they're right near to me, and I can potentially get 3
Yeah.
shots in.
They are the
Yeah,
only
they
one
are-
flying.
Jake has the limited capacity to
Yeah.
focus fire though, because Jake doesn't have range stuff.
Oh, I do, but it costs a lot. I don't have that many.
Yeah.
I can't do it all the time. So that dictates what I'm doing. So I'm going to hit this thing with my big giant maul, because why not? I'm good at hitting.
That is a hit. That's the big one.
35, that's 17. Okay.
Of course, you do bludgeoning.
I said. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I should have done this first. Dang it. Oh well. Intimidating strike. It's going to be. It's going to be a with map, because I didn't think about it until then. You never know.
The intimidation.
Nope.
Oh,
And that's my
Yeah,
turn.
misses. Okay. Again, just go. Ginjana, let's go. Strikes at you. Again, comfortable in his position right now. Doesn't feel threatened. For 39 to hit.
Hit.
17 piercing. Moves in for a second attack. $32 to hit.
32.
Mm-hmm.
Hit.
19 piercing.
Okay.
And with its third attack, the third is going to move 5 foot. 5 foot step up. So it's now 10 foot.
Again, 10 foot.
Mhm.
So it's at 10 foot, but I took a 5 foot step, correct?
It was at 5. It was floating on the ground, just above
Yeah.
the ground.
No, I'm just
It's 5
asking
feet.
because if you move more than 5 foot, it's a movement which I can attack. If it's a
Yeah,
step, I
it's
can't.
now gone to 5 foot. Another 5 foot to 10. So it's done a 5 foot step.
Okay.
Fidget. You can see that you're clearly skilled. I'm going to push it. Fidget.
Who can?
Injara.
Ginjara.
Okay. So first thing I'm going to do is swim away through the sky.
Mhm.
Up 10 feet and over 15.
Attack of opportunity.
Okie dokie.
37 to hit. 25 slashing damage.
That's fine. And then I drink 2 potions. That's not how
That's
that
the wrong
works.
way.
Strike that, reverse it.
There we go. Yeah, and I drink 2 potions. One of them will make sure I don't die for the next 10 rounds, and the other one gives me more HP.
Okay.
Those are some damn good potions.
And you're at 20 feet in the air. Azzy. Oh, sorry, it's you. Let's go. It's going to try to jump. It's going to move. Oops. Oh wait, no. That was weird. It doesn't have to jump. You can move across to the other side of the platform and try to attack you. It does have reach. So claw attack misses. Second one, 35 to hit with 25 slashing damage.
Okay.
And he's going to try for a third. It misses. Azzy.
Excellent.
Now non-blinded. Oh, and I'm going to do some poison damage ticks. Poison's finally gone. Azzy?
Yeah, I'm just reading a spell. Okay. I'm going to position's bad. Can I delay my turn? No, fuck. Question. If I do a measurement of a 15-foot wide line, in your direction, it doesn't.
So the diagonal rules that apply horizontally also apply vertically. It's the same rules, just kind of shifted.
I'm looking at Sea Surge, and it forms a 5-foot thick, 10-foot high wall of water between 5 and 15 feet wide. And I want to see if I can get it to hit, because it's I can't get it to hit both. But I could maybe if I angle it just right. But it's there's no measurement for this.
You can go underneath. So the headless Yugoloth is 15 foot in the air, which is 5 foot below Fidget. So you can hit
so I
him
can't
without
say-
Fidget.
It has to go across the surface, so I won't bother with that then.
Genjo is 10 foot above the ground. The
Okay,
only one
I
on the
can't-
circus is Theska. That's Theskeska.
Oh, it's 10 foot high, so I could get Ginjana.
Yes.
So that's what I'll do. 2 actions, I'll pull out a scroll of Sea Surge. I've been holding onto some scrolls. And I think
You
now
do
would be the
have
time
a
you could-
big scroll too. You just
I do.
map.
Don't think I don't know. I pull out that scroll, and I will send a wave pushing through. I'll basically pull out the scroll. It burns up into energy in my hand, and then I slam my palm onto the ground and pull up a wave and send it towards Ginjana. And could she make a fortitude save?
Oh, her fort save sucks. Sorry, YouTube.
Splash.
27.
That is a failure. She is knocked prone.
Ooh.
For 10 feet.
10 feet away or
No, just
straight down? Yeah.
same space, straight down.
Okay.
And I am then going to use a focus point to cast my empowered message cantrip. The amped message cantrip. As I weave the winds and come and then sort of like towards Jake. And Jake, you just hear on the wind, strike now! And the wind is like pulling your hammer up to help you smack down. You can reaction strike if you like, and she is prone.
She did also make a movement in your range.
Forced movement.
Oh, that's true. It was force movement.
You're going to spend your.
I'm going to spend a hero point for that. I'm just figuring out which card for that one.
Just do the roll first, and we'll do the card later.
Okay. At least it's not a 1.
Trash. She's flat-footed. Well, she's prone, which is flat-footed.
She's flat-footed, or she's prone, but that is a miss. She's still very, very agile. Comes down between her legs as she rolls over and avoids.
Okay.
This is okay. She's prone. She needs to stand up,
And-
which could provoke
Yeah.
and other things, and it's an action
Okay.
cost. So I'm happy with this.
It should be. It was a good move.
Lieriel.
And I got to pop to the loop, but I'll be right back.
Yep. Lieriel.
Yeah, so I am going to cast a I cast a 4th level heal on myself.
Mhm.
Using my last 4th level slot.
59.
It still brings me up to full.
One of the side effects of that elixir is that Fidget is now just as swole as that headless Silicon. She's
shit,
tiny, but she's jacked.
I'm sorry, Karsh. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do the thing. I've just been distracted at other spells. Can I take that back?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I wanted to do not that. I wanted to do the reflection.
Yep.
Sorry, I've been
You've been
looking
talking
at
about
so
it for a
many
while.
spells.
Yeah.
My brain is fried.
Yeah, you've been talking about the reflection for a while, so yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I think I get fast healing, whatever. And then my last action, I'm gonna shield. Yeah, that. I'm sorry. It's been a while.
It's all good.
Okay. What level are we? We're level 11.
You get fast healing 6.
Wait. Okay, yeah. 3. Okay, yeah.
Okay. So there's 3 of you there. Going to just try to still target Azzy with the alchemist stuff. I think I'm going to stick to cold. The frostbow on Azzy. 36 to hit. For 11 points of cold damage for Azzy. And 3 splash damage for all of you on the ground there. And for the second one, 29 to hit Azzy. for 9 points of cold damage and 3 splash across the board for you 3.
Another 3, is that right?
Correct.
Thank you.
That wasn't right.
I forgot Azzy had the Tanglefoot on. Forgot about that. The Tanglefoot was still active.
That should be 40.
It's still, and oh, that works. No, it doesn't yet. Okay. And does some more alchemy stuff. We're not talking about, but not an attack. Jake.
Okay, well, first off, they're on prone on the ground.
Prone. Injana's
Alright.
prone. That's correct.
Right, cool. I'm just checking something first.
It's very convenient that she was brought to the ground.
Oh, very convenient.
For me, too. It
Oh,
means
yes.
that all 3 of them will be just barely in range.
Okay. Well, I'll wait because they're going to be they've got their turn next before you, so I've got to try to keep them there. Well,
Just realised
I'm
I
gonna
was
try.
on mute.
I'm going to try intimidate and strike again. So it's a 2-action hit.
Yep.
Prone. So we'll see how we go. For a 30, they're prone. With prone, do I get them?
Yes. Just.
32. Dang. All right. So 21. It's not a crit. They're frightened 1.
Okay.
And
That affects their AC.
that's it. Oh, how long am I clumsy 1 for, by the way?
That's gone.
Okay, cool. I'll get rid of that as well.
So I need to see one.
And, well, second turn stands the first with map.
Hits. 11.
Let's go.
Finally, starting to actually do it.
Getting
Right,
closer
okay.
to 2 digits.
Oh. And that's my turn. Now, on a frightened condition, and this is why I'm sorry to say this, they can't move towards me. Is that correct? On a frightened condition.
That's 5e.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
I'll have a look quickly.
Okay.
It's in the count.
Okay, frightened condition. Status penalty equal to the value plus all your trick CCs. Okay, so yeah. Alright.
I never get to use these, but keep up is something I've never gotten to use before.
Nice.
I have that too.
I've never.
God damn it.
It's like so rarely on my sheets. It's like, yeah, okay, and okay, so we're about. You know, see, yeah, she wasn't thinking you were nasty or nothing, so she's going to try to do a strike. How'd that work? So I got a 1 on my thing, but it's a 36 to hit.
Still a hit.
21 piercing.
Getting close.
And
My 21. I'm at 35 now.
yeah, she was going to do this already. she strides back to pick up that crossbow.
Does he
Right.
get an attack of opportunity?
Yes, he does.
No. Genjiana's movement does not trigger reactions when she strides. Move up to half her movement or less.
Is that half a movement or less? Because she also dropped it 20 feet up. So she would, if the crossbow
No, but
itself was
it's
up in the
standing
air.
up. It's
No,
standing
it
up.
fell.
It fell.
Shell.
All right.
That's where she gets to pick it up.
Well, that's annoying.
If you're doing enough damage, like she's getting out, even though she's damaging you.
Oh, wait.
Fidget.
Rude. It's just 5 feet short now.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm going to start by swimming over this way and landing on top of this mirror here. And then I'm going to use a fireworks technician thing for the first time.
Yes.
She's going to explode in a burst of fire, flower fireworks specifically. And Thessica and the Headless Zilgath need to make a fortitude save. Or be dazzled for an hour.
Okay, fortitude.
Mm-hmm.
DC
29.
31 from Headless.
Do they get anything on
Um,
the pass?
Jana's frightened. Still.
Rolled, but it might not have clicked through. Let's try
Wait,
again.
is that at the end of the turn?
Yeah, it is an internal waiting for this to finish up
She's
beforehand.
She's not now, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna have to do this manually. And I'm also the DC.
29.
Oh, so, oh, crap!
Crit fail?
That's good for us.
She crit
fail
failed.
and Dazzle.
The big bad boss crit failed the dazzle.
On a critical failure. Wait,
It's good.
that's annoying. It's 2 hours instead of 1.
Okay.
We're gonna kill her before that.
Yeah, that's just rude. And then for the third action, I am going to throw a seemingly empty vial at Genjiana.
Oh, is it invisibility?
No. I'm not targeting spiders, so.
What?
Yeah, I didn't get that either.
Webcomic. 39.
39 is a hit.
Ooh.
It shatters onto her and screams.
Beautiful.
She takes 9 mental damage, 9 persistent mental damage, and is frightened 1 again.
Is it? Beautiful.
It's all
I
in
can
her.
see this. I will say, into 2 digits finally.
I've just been
Uh,
rolling like crap tonight.
Yeah,
It's my turn.
that should go. It's the
Headless
I'm gonna-
boys.
I'm gonna leak her IP address to a nest of spiders.
And
One,
that's where you bought. That's where you use NordVPN. Not sponsored.
Oh.
Right, this could be good.
Suggestion.
Headless.
Don't let them start their turn next to you.
It's true. Claw attack on Lieriel.
I might not have much of a choice here, Loki.
That's a 41 to hit. That is a
That's not a
critical.
hit.
Not a hit.
15 feet.
Oh, Jake,
So you
thanks.
negate the damage. It goes, huh? What? And then attacks Jake then.
Fair enough.
I can heal Jake. Jake can't heal me.
It's a 1. Natural 1.
Yay!
Yay!
The dice have blessed us this day.
So you're not prone to flat-footed.
I rarely ever use it more than like once or twice in the encounter.
There you go. Azzy.
Flat-footed. They're
This is the
flat-footed
encounter to use
instead.
it.
They're flat-footed. He's flat-footed and dazzled. She's blind, dazzled, and frightened. I didn't think I was going to have to pull this out so early.
They're also like in a line.
They're in a line. I've got someone better though, which is going to do more damage.
Okay.
I want to pull out the map.
I don't remember.
Oh.
Us.
Oh, yes.
map?
Oh.
I know the map does something, but I don't even remember what it is.
No, I'm not going to do that yet. That's for when things get done. I forgot. I'm going to pull out.
Come on. Pull out the map.
Pull
You
out
might
the
need to.
map.
No. There's another scroll that I wanted to use that I've been holding onto for a very long time. I'm going to pull out a scroll of Cone of Cold.
That's a good one.
Should have
So
used that
they
on the
both-
ghosts.
They both need to make reflex saves, basic reflex saves, or take 12d6 cold.
Okay, so reflex save, Kinjana.
DC 30.
Um,
And she's frightened.
miss.
And dazzled. What do you mean by
And
miss?
She
I think
failed.
failed.
She failed.
And the headless somehow got 37.
Okay, so he takes half.
Oh, it's a beautiful number of dice.
42. The answer to everything. She takes 42, he takes 21.
Well, life, the universe, and everything. But how did you get to that number?
Mm-hmm.
How many rows must the man work down?
How did you get to 42?
12d6.
12d6.
56.
No.
I rolled it.
What do you get when you
Conflict.
multiply?
Let
Let's
it
go.
go.
What?
Lyle, unless you've got another action.
No, I got another action.
You got another one?
Um, And I am going to... Fuck it, why not? The Zolgaths. I am going to, in Draconic, go to this Zolgath and just say, what a horrible, hideous, ugly, disgusting example of a dragon you are. I'm going to use Bon Mo.
And prepping as well.
Lieriel looks back at Azzy like a little impressed.
Like what a repulsive example of the draconic pantheon
one?
you are. So I need to make a diplomacy check.
On which
Want
one?
to join the circus? We always
This-
need more
the-
clowns.
Headless Zolgath
Headless?
Against-
Okay.
against its will DC.
Why did I do real?
31.
I was just like, these little ones are vicious.
31 is a failure.
I fail.
Yeah, it's not a success.
Okay, nothing happens.
If there's not enough there to process the insults, it's really.
I think that's exactly it. It's just too stupid to have a low will.
Really, its will is more than Okay.
Well, its will is more than 21.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Probably a high level creature.
Yeah, true.
I mean, yes, it is.
That would
Mario,
crit on me.
I'm gonna do a 5th level heal on Jake.
Sorry.
No, don't be sorry. I would rather you not die. I would rather you stay up in between me and the other things that want to kill me. Please and thank you. I'm just saving some of my high level ones because there are things that I can do if you die to make you not die. And then I'm going to step back here.
Okay.
Well, that
Which-
adjusts what I was going to do a little bit.
Attack of opportunity because you casted, and I forgot to do it when Azzy casted.
Well, mine.
Oh well, if it does an attack of opportunity when I move, then I'm not going to step. So that's
No,
just
when you
when I
casted.
cast a spell. No, that's what I mean. If it does the attack of opportunity when I cast a spell, that's going to change what I do.
Okay.
It could have more than one.
I didn't do it before, so yeah. So
I do.
37.
Also, just as a reference, no, because the scroll is manipulate.
37 to hit. 25 damage.
Okay.
Yeah, but none of the kinesis spells are manipulate.
5 damage.
Really?
Yeah, there's very few monsters that have more than one attack of opportunity, but when they do, it's when they have like multiple heads or multiple arms. Yeah. This dude.
So, Karsh, I want to ask a couple questions. First of all, is it flat-footed or is it prone?
It's flat-footed.
Flat-footed.
Okay, it's not on the ground. Okay.
No.
I want to double check and make sure. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's if it's still standing, then yeah, I'm gonna step and go there. Sorry, I was confused.
No, that's perfectly legit. Like,
Yeah, I'll just I set up first. I don't know. I don't like any of this. I liked where I was before this thing came here because I had 2 people on either side of me taking all the damage.
this,
Can you please hide me again?
Don't forget to add your 6 for in your turn.
Yeah, you just see this
and you're healing.
5 foot tall elf that wants to hide behind these 2 and 3 foot tall creatures. Like, just let them take the damage. Don't heal them.
Pushing the pug and the kobold in front.
She's not actually doing that because she has way too much pride and she needs to swallow it. And then you took that healing, Jake.
Yes, I did. I'm up to 106 again.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're up to more than I have ever had.
I know. That's why I'm trying to protect you.
Yeah, I have 30 hit points. I am going to die again, but then I'll get back up.
I had it up here before.
Remember, Theska is dazed.
Yeah. Moves forward for 1 action. And
Okay, I don't mind this. This means that she's probably not going ranged, which is what I was worried about.
can I have a DC 35 basic reflex save on all 3 of you
Never
as
mind.
the rocks fly up from underneath you and start shooting and just peppering you all in a massive cone.
All
Off by 2.
all 3 of us?
All 3, as in that way, not Loki, not Fidget.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you have to say names.
Yeah, I
because
saw.
this
Yeah.
doesn't
So
mean anything.
Azzy, all 3 on the ground. Azzy, Jake, and
Yeah.
Lieriel.
Okay.
As the
You said,
earth just starts
reflex?
erupting and shooting at you. Reflex
okay. I
Off
don't.
by 2, so I take full.
35, 34.
Oh shit! I need to remember that I can do this. Okay, wait. No, no, that doesn't help me do this. Okay. Oh.
Do I reroll that or not?
You said
Because
34 reflex.
34 reflex.
Oh god.
People are making some decisions out there.
Mm. Yeah.
Oh god. Okay, wait. What did I roll? I rolled 13. I'm not gonna get better than that.
Is that?
There's only a 25% chance that I would succeed. It's not worth it.
Math. It's key to role-playing games.
I'm looking if there's anything
You
I've
need.
got to-
It's.
I need to
You
boost it
have-
by 1. I need to boost it by 1 and it's not a crit fail. I've got to have something, right?
Fuck.
No, that's...
I can really throw a spanner in the works right now if I really wanted to.
do?
Okay. Let's throw a spanner. Now, here's a question. It's a ranged
for it.
AoE. All
Yes, it's a
of
cone.
us within 15 feet of the triggering attack. Of
The cone.
me.
Yeah.
So
15 foot.
1, 2.
It just
Everyone's in
deals
15
damage
foot.
too.
I can Glimpse Redemption it.
Can you?
Yeah, because he didn't use his reaction because the girl's movement doesn't provoke attacks of opportunities.
Is Glimpse of Redemption
Yeah.
like any?
Um,
It's not limited to like attacks.
It's
Enemy
damage
down
with your
to-
ally.
Yes.
so
But it would only be one ally. But it could be you.
who
Yeah,
are
but
you
that's
protecting?
The person who got the crit fail. But you both got crit fails, didn't you?
No.
No, I didn't. I just failed. But
Okay, then the other
I
girl
have
has
fewer
then.
hit points.
Okay.
That is true.
So the options are like total immunity for this action or resistance.
No, you
Yeah.
can
Two
choose.
reactions. Do you have two reactions?
Is that the
No,
one?
it hasn't been my turn yet.
So you only use one. Okay.
Yeah, I've used one earlier. And I haven't had my turn.
Do
Target
But
gets
two.
resistance, and they'll take enfeebled 2.
Okay.
How much
No, there
resistance is it?
2 plus your level, so it would be 13.
Now, however, there's actually something on Glimpse Redemption, which I need to quickly find.
Well, be quick because I'm rolling damage in 5.
Oh, you can roll damage. It's just if you're doing enfeeble, there's another option that I have. But I'm just trying to get the wording for it. So you can roll your damage.
69
Nice.
damage.
Oh wait,
Double if you
Yeah,
crit
so you-
failed, but you didn't.
I mean, Azzy, can you
Wait.
It's gonna take me a few minutes to find that, but I'll do it later.
Hold on. No.
And I think it was with that we'll end
Because I think that this will.
No,
as they
now.
work, as everyone
Yeah,
works out
now.
what's happening with this and what their decisions are going to be from it.
It doesn't matter who you help. MLP, we're both down.
Yeah.
I would have been down even if I succeeded. I would have had to crit succeed to not be down.
Oh well.
Well, if I had succeeded and you had glimpsed me, I would have been fine. But I only have 30 hit points.
Can I? Is it too late to re-roll? Use my hero point.
You can use your hero point to stop it if you wish.
Stop the attack entirely.
No. How did you get out of it? I mean, it's taking you down.
Wait. So wait.
He's
Like
trying
you,
to say narratively explain how fate's helped you.
All right. I'm gonna use this is my last hero point because
Yeah, it
two
is.
of us going down is awful. So the earth erupts from under us.
and around and yeah.
I using acrobatics, I find a piece of earth that's erupting upwards and use it instead. I like instead of being held down, I use the levitation provided by this room to use it to propel myself up into the air and try and like instead of cushioning the landing, cushioning the upward blast. And so now I'm in the air. Would you allow that?
Yeah.
You know, just out of curiosity, did it get the headless Zolgath in it too, maybe?
Nope. Hit the wall though.
Well, I tried.
Yeah, I know. But we'll end it at that. And we'll be back next week with hopefully the conclusion of this. And we'll see how we go. Yes, you did have fast healing on because that might be very important.
Yeah, it's the only thing that's going to make me survive this encounter.
Yeah.
And even then, it's a little.
So by using my last hero point, I took
None.
no damage.
No damage.
Cool.
Oh, you have no hero points.
Oh, but
We're ending the session.
So we'll come back to the start of the next session.
You'll have a hero point.
Yeah.
Del,
Yes.
do you want to use a hero point?
No, because I won't get one at the start of next session. Like by
That's
going
true.
down, I keep my 2.
Okay.
And since I have fast healing on,
Yeah.
I don't know what's gonna happen. I feel like I want to keep as much as I can.
Yeah, you do.
And Del, you'd be spending both your hero points to stop that from happening. You're using
Either
everything. to stop
way.
it. Yeah.
Either way, I would only have 1 hero point at the start of next game, and I think in case I have to make an attack roll or something or a saving throw that I really, really, really desperately need to succeed on, i.e., multiple of us are already down, and I cannot afford whatsoever to not. Yeah.
Mhm.
Loki, do you know off the top of your head, does fast healing, it ticks when damage ticks, right? At the end of the turn?
At the end of the turn, yes.
Okay, cool. Good to know. Thank
And
you.
you are incapable of dying whatsoever.
I'm aware of that. That's
Yeah.
why I like it. That's why I need it. But
I have 1 more of those potions, by the way.
not being at the beginning of my turn means that, I don't get to heal anyone next round.
They got it for free for the start, like from the first book, a once per day thing. But it's rarely used. But when it's used, like it's one of these type of moments. We're going to end up this. We're going to be back next week. So outros, Lorian. Well,
I'm stressed.
I'm stressed. I'm also stressed.
Oh my god, we got the same name.
I'm tired.
I've been Lorian. I've been playing Azzy, the kobold kineticist. I think using that map is going to be a priority at the start of the next session, which is why I wanted to stay up. Because it's not like polymorph in 5e, you just get a little bit of temporary HP. So,
It also gives Karsh enough time to get the tokens ready.
yeah. if
oh,
you
that
could
can be
get,
done.
Yeah, if you could get a blue dragon token ready for next week, that'd be swell.
Spoilers.
I realized that I can also cast that, and I was tempted.
You can cast that.
I can cast it. It's a divine spell. It's a divine
Is it?
6th level spell. I can cast it. We could just have 2 dragons floating around.
Please.
I think they've all
No,
forgotten that
I need to heal myself.
near the
Wait,
start of this, I mentioned that you could hear reinforcements.
I remembered.
Yeah, no, I remember that.
I've been remembering it, but that's a problem. We need to take care of the current problem first. Like,
We need to survive until the reinforcements come to begin worrying about the reinforcements.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm surprised I'm still going.
I want to make sure we understand something with dragon form. I'm reading the spell. What you have hands in this battle form and can take manipulate actions.
Okay.
Spellcasting still on the table.
I know, it's just a matter of what I can do when. If you want to get a brass dragon ready, Karsh, that's what I would throw out there.
Takes almost
I'm
nothing for me to do.
I'm not guaranteeing that I will cast it.
It takes almost nothing for me to do, and I can do it on the fly. I have over 8,000 hours in Roll20. I think we can do it on the fly.
Please know that I will be religiously studying my new 6th level spells that I don't know very well yet for the next week.
Yeah.
I also want you all to know that next week we play, and then I immediately have to get up super early the next morning for a flight, but I am going to play until midnight if that is what it takes, and if Lorian does not pass out before then.
Okay. I might have an issue with that, but either way.
Energy drinks help.
Yeah.
It's really helped. Without these, I would be fucked.
I have caffeine pills because I can't stand energy drinks.
Are we wrapping up? Are we doing our outros? Like,
Oh, yeah, sorry. Hi, everyone. I'm Del. I'm Lai. I'm also stressed. You can't find me anywhere. I don't exist. Bye.
Lucky?
I'm Loki, I've been playing Fidget the Fireworks Flinger, and I actually learned a new word today. It's electrogustometry. So I was looking up what does electricity taste like. Just pure electricity, not
Nice.
like electrical wires or anything like that. That usually has the slight metallic taste, and you often get a little bit of that when you have electricity. Electricity itself tends to be slightly sour, but electrogustometry is if you apply electricity to specific taste buds, the right amount of electricity, it actually triggers that taste bud. So theoretically, you can taste anything with electricity.
I don't think
This
Azzy's got that precise a control yet,
Delightful.
but that's something to work towards.
I think that Azzy should, work towards it and then open a restaurant with Fidget.
And Fidget's cooking.
One of those like Nouveau Vogue style, like they put a bubble in front of you and you're like, this is just air.
Freshly caught. It's basically I catch fresh fish in the morning and then Fidget ruins them with alchemy.
Electric eels. They weren't electric eels to start with, but by the time they're served, that's what they were.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see if we survive the fight first.
This one tastes like fudge.
Anyone else doing an outro? Because I'm not hearing many. I'm here for the raid.
Actually say where people can find you.
Me.
Yeah, did you actually say where people can find you?
No,
Because you actually do things.
YouTube, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music. Find me at Lorian Ross. I do music. I'm starting to crash actually.
He's
very
done
good.
cool things.
The adrenaline's gone now, and I'm fading fast.
MLP?
Yep, MrLiveProducer. I'm doing a lot of interesting stuff lately, and hopefully I can start freaking announcing shit soon.
I feel that.
Oh, it's a lot of it is at the moment in meetings, which I don't have direct control over because it's big. Anyway, you'll catch me on most social networks, same name everywhere. Yeah. Hopefully, I can announce stuff next week.
Is that everybody?
Is it you?
Okay.
Yeah, where can we find you?
You can find me here. I am not doing as many like Let's Play streams, but tomorrow we are continuing Shiva, which is interesting and really scary. And I don't do horror movies, but it's essentially a 90s horror movie where the monster comes out of the screen, and we're being hunted. So it's fun. We're all fine. We've already lost 3 NPCs, which were our backup characters. It's all fine. There's a lot of blood everywhere. But that's tomorrow. We've also got The Expanse coming up, and we've got more things coming up as well. And I've got some new Kickstarter stuff that have been delivered, so I'm going to be doing some more videos on those on YouTube soon. Other than that, yeah, thanks for coming in. Thanks for following and all the bits and pieces. And we're wrapping up, and we're going to be raiding Evandale, who are lovely people. They are playing Savage Worlds. We have not raided Evandale for a while, so that's who we're raiding this time. So thank you, everybody, and thank you, our amazing players. Hopefully, this was challenging for them. And
What? What do you mean?
Yeah.
What? It will continue to be challenging next week.
I mean,
We haven't gone down in a long time.
the pretty wasn't the only thing which I wanted to work on the room. So there's others just in case. But let's go raid Evandale and share the love. So bye now, and bye.
Bye.